hit me. And then additionally, when Matt Heimbach, the leader of the National Socialist Organization, Traditional Workers' Party, walked in, there was a giant brawl, including at least 40 people over there, and both sides were deploying pepper spray and using the wooden part of a flag to basically hit one another. So it's sort of an all-out street war so far, and to my knowledge, no arrests have been made. Police are circling above in helicopters, but have mostly remained at the periphery of this and between the two organizations up on the park. But as far as kind of brawling in the streets, cops are kind of letting it happen.
Shit's fucked, yo. Oh my god. One little guy holds a fucking march and all hell breaks loose. My camera fucking sucks, dude. Oh well. I've always had this hair. It grows into a full afro. Let's see if I can get close. It's close enough, actually. Let's just resize this so I can get 2 videos on the stream. Because everybody knows shit's fucked. I don't really want mod pairs. I don't even have like a reason for how the mods I had before. Like there's really nothing to mod in my stream. There's not much reason to have so many mods. If I ever need mods again, keep you in mind. But yeah, at the moment I don't need any mods. I mean, I don't even need the mods I have right now, but they've just been around for years. I'm gonna wait till a few more people get in and then I gotta watch out for that. Let's just leave my Twitter real quick. Alright. Sure, I got the chat up there. And hey Leroy, we're talking. I know I'm supposed to... Holy shit, do you not have headphones?
No, I legitimately have them on, but it's also extremely loud. Let me turn it down just to...
I mean, like, normally it's fine, but
notches.
not when I'm...
Is that better?
Yeah, it's just when I'm streaming, the feedback loop really fucking kills me. Especially if I gotta edit this later. Why do I
It's like those speech slurs. you know, where you speak into the microphone and it delays your feedback by like 3 seconds. You just legitimately cannot speak.
Yeah, I really don't need that. Like, and Charlotte, I don't need to fucking start, you know.
Alright, fill me in excruciating detail of what happened in Charlotte.
So essentially, some black teenager who is the admin for R the Donald, believe it or not, it's a black Trump supporter who's, I think, like 17 to 19, somewhere in there. He organized, what is it, Take Back the Right or something like that, or Stand with the Rights, is something like that in Charlottesville, Virginia. So people go out with tiki torches, and some fucking idiot Antifa go out there, and they're like, let me see if I can find the fucking Twitter video. I know.
I think it got posted somewhere, and I saw it.
I know Medicare retweeted it, and thankfully I follow him. I'm gonna go through his timeline. I'm recording this. Okay, here's the fucking. I know you're not watching the stream, but it's being recorded. Here's the kid.
Ever since I got involved in
Or
politics,
guy, I
Aren't
guess.
technically all streams being recorded via
No, I mean
VODs?
I'm recording like specifically so I can edit it
the
after.
direction that this country
Ah,
is going
okay.
down, not just America, but
So essentially, this
Bet
is
you're
the guy.
editing that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna like certain parts and make it a little better. So the guy's name is Terry, and everyone calls him Base Terry. He's a black guy with dreads who's a huge Trump supporter and is really popular on Poll. Apparently, I don't go on Poll. I've been banned for completely
To be
unrelated
fair, that's the
reasons.
same reason why I don't go to Moo.
I've been banned for completely unrelated reasons. I don't mind Poll. Poll's okay most of the time.
I got banned from Moo for posting too much of Margaritaville, like that music. I just would spam shit post the board.
I got banned for wanting people to talk about Hindu on my stream. I gave the community a purpose! Damn you, mods! Fuck you! God damn, now I'm making a fucking mess. Alright, so... okay, so back to the thing. Essentially... let's see if I can find this fucker's tweet. No, he might have just retweeted somebody that tweeted it out, but it should be... So essentially, Base Terry put together this thing for, like, Take Back the Right or something. Take Back Charlotte or Right for Charlotte or something like that. And a bunch of them went out there. There was a bunch of National Socialists. There was a bunch of right-wingers. There was a bunch of, like, everyone. Everything from, like, what I would be to, like, straight-up fucking neo-Nazis. Essentially everyone not on the left that stands for sensibility. Again, all the way to neo-Nazis. So they went out with tiki torches, and there was like 40 fucking people against like, what was it, like 4,000 or something like that, plus. The streets were fucking filled. Like, they just marched right through, and it looked like a scene. It looked like that scene out of goddamn the Twin Towers. You know where the fucking elves are marching, and Lord of the Rings, the elves are marching, all you see is like their, or no, the fucking scene where they're on the walls of Helm's Deep.
Oh god.
Yeah, they were like they had drones, and the aerial footage looks just like that, where there's just just torches everywhere. It looks like some, you know, the whole town is just this big occult thing, and people were coming down.
You know what really sucks about that? You know, there's some dad out there who's like, nice tiki barbecue, but no tiki torches on Amazon in any Walmart for like a 5,000-mile radius.
Pretty much. Control F and search for Charlotte. If I Control F search for Charlotte, I'm gonna get everything in the last 48 hours. Yeah. So essentially, this is a picture of what it was. Richard Spencer shows up later. That happened today, but last night there's fucking Sam Hyde. I really want to find this fucking video because this dude, he LARPs so fucking hard into the camera. It's fucking hilarious. No, that's too far. Oh my god, it's gotta be on fucking.
Did he come for two things?
Bill Antifa. Only 40 of us. It's gotta pop up. Charlottesville. Hold on. Yeah. I got a whole fucking stream, so I'm determined to find this fucking video. Was it this guy? Filthy white people culturally appropriating the tiki torch. Damn those white people! Fucking! Chartlotteville Antifa Twitter video? Motherfucker. Okay, maybe this is it. Let's see if this is it. No, it's way too fucking long. That's for the fucking Spencer getting punched. Alright, well I can't find it, but if I find it, I'll throw it into the fucking edited video. Essentially, this guy, he's fucking crying like, when fascism came back, there was only like 20, 15, 40. He can't even think of how many fucking people there are. He keeps guessing.
Can I offer an idea real quick?
Yo, shoot.
Can I get Mowgli on? I want to know his take.
I want everyone to get on and maybe, you know, post in certain places.
Yeah, right now I'm still getting the download though. So I can wait till we get to like general discussion.
Yeah. So I can go back over this again if anyone misses it. But essentially that happens. They go through. There was a couple fights. There wasn't much violence. There was a couple scuffles here and there. It was more or less. It was essentially just like a protest walking through because they wanted to tear down a statue of General Lee. And I'm personally against that because I'm a history buff. I think history should be preserved.
Well, I'm also against it, but then again, my ancestor did fight in the Civil War.
Everyone has different reasons for it being up or down, and that's perfectly fine, but, you know, I personally believe we should preserve the history. So, essentially, they go through, not too much, and then everyone's like, oh, well, Charlottesville is going to be fucked in the morning. Well, yeah, everyone was right. Because come morning, a bunch of people were going to hold a protest, and they had the papers, they had the fucking, what do you call it, the permit, and they were going to go, they were in the park, they were standing around. A lot of them had M4s, but I'm pretty sure it was like open, I'm pretty sure like, they either had open carry licenses, or like Virginia has open carry or something, but like, or I don't even know if they were carrying them with them, but there were some guys with guns, some guys just had them in the back of trucks when I was watching some of the live streams. But there were guys with M4s, there was guys with like proper body armor, there's people with helmets, there's reporters, and in the morning, Antifa shows up to be a bunch of fucking cucks. So they go there, and they start trying to tear down signs, they start this huge fucking fight, and it turns into the fucking Thunderdome in whatever the fuck the name of the park is now. I think it's called like Emancipation Park or something like that. It used to be called like Lee Park or something. And it turns into the fucking Thunderdome where essentially everyone's just going at it. You got these two fucking sides, and it looks like, you know, for the little bit they're fighting, it's like, holy shit, you know, people are really getting fucked up. And then the bits where they're standing apart, like the cops weren't even here at this point. They couldn't fucking get to because the park was just fucking filled to the brink. It looks like two fucking, you know, two groups of awkward kids fighting like, come on, man, my mom's bigger than your mom. No, they're all just fucking sitting there throwing fucking trash and shit at each other. So eventually the cops come in, they take away the fucking permit for the thing because it incited violence or whatever, blah blah blah. The fucking mayor supporting the BLM and Antifa and all that shit. You know, fucking left-leaning mayor. It's Virginia. What do you expect? So the cops eventually have to force them out of the park. Instead of escorting them out, they funnel them out and throw them into a crowd where they all have to sort of gather together and sort of like make the fucking gauntlets to somewhere. And people that ended up getting separated were getting rocks thrown at them. There was reports of a fucking flamethrower being sprayed at them and no fucking cop intervention. I haven't confirmed the fucking validity of that, but that's one of the reports I saw. Essentially, there was a bunch of shit going down, and for the most part, the guys on the right were being very civil. They were walking through, people that got wounded, they would, you know, create a human barrier around them, and anyone that tried to come close, they'd tell them, look, fuck off. And there was cops nearby, and they're like, look, the fucking cops here, you know, you come over here, it's self-defense. And the cops could see it was self-defense, so nobody would get, you know, the fucking guys in the body armor wouldn't get arrested. And this guy, one guy, he had a big fucking rock thrown at him, apparently, And he didn't have a helmet, he just had one of the boonie caps, and his whole fucking side of his head was just all fucking bloody, and he was getting medical attention. It was so bad with the streets, everything blocked off with all these fucking BLM pieces of shit, that they had to create a checkpoint, and they had to bring in an armored fucking car where the guy had an M16 at the top, that looked like he was from the National fucking Guard. I'm not entirely sure how the US works, we live up here in Canada. And they had a whole fucking platoon of riot gear, or riot cops, and they're fucking blocking them off in an L shape in the streets, and they had to actually set up a little fucking checkpoint so they could actually treat the wounded. This thing looked like fucking Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, essentially, too long didn't listen. Base Terry creates alt-right event. A little bit of scuffles the night before. In the morning, they lose their permits, and the left loses their shit and chimps out harder than they ever had before. Race war win.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucking extent of it.
But for some context, in case people don't know how the whole National Guard system works in the U.S., basically, since the U.S. is comprised of 50 states at the moment, fuck you, Puerto Rico, basically, we have a standing army, but the founding fathers were like, let's not have the federal government have the power to, like, literally martial law whenever. So basically, every single state has a National Guard, like, division, or, like, not a division in the sense of, like, 1,000 men, but, like, a small section of, like, a standing army that's, like, basically, if the mayor or if the governor decides everything's fucked, they can, like, send them in, like, whenever.
Essentially,
like,
a regional branch of the military under control of municipality. Or the governor.
Basically, but, like, it's normally sent in to, like, resolve disputes, like, even between states, because Oklahoma and Texas, like, way back in, like, the early 1920s, what separates Oklahoma and Texas is the Red River, and there's 3 bridges going across it, or there was 2 at the time. One was built, and it was initially going to be, like, or anything, just like, yay, we're states. Well, Texas started to tax it, so Oklahoma sent in the fucking bridge, and then Texas was like, nah, you can have the bridge, whatever, and, like, they ditched it. So, yeah, that's basically how it works.
And a state of emergency ended up being called, and people were being evacuated from the city. Hey, Unacceptable, we're talking about your favorite topic. We're talking about fucking libtards. I'm gonna be
Whom are you speaking?
Unacceptable. We're
Hmm.
talking about Charlottesville. There's lots of fucking footage on it. I'm gonna go through a lot of it. If there's one anybody wants to, or if there's any source someone wants me to look at specifically, we can. The face whenever he's sworn here. Fuck her.
What's wrong with Natalia Polonskia?
Besides her being a fucking traitor to the Ukrainian people.
Okay, true, but she's also hot.
This guy from a fucking National Socialist talking about a Slav. Wow, okay.
A National Socialist. Me.
What the fuck do you not identify as? I've heard you identify as a fucking hardcore right winger.
I don't really identify as black. Although, wait until I get my ancestry spit test back. I'm 0.2% black. Holy shit, the reparations.
Well, I mean, there was a guy walking around like that picture I posted in the Discord. He's walking around. He has a red shirt that says "Make Earth Great Again," and it's a sign that says "Proud of my 3%." This man is 3% black, and he's walking around with a fucking one of those native drums, and I am black, brothers. This dude's fucking whiter than I am. And he looks like he was born in the fucking 60s. He needs to calm the fuck down. Like, Jesus Christ. White nationalism, your favorite. Can't tell if you're being Catholic or not. But yeah, they claimed this was a white nationalist event. This is a CBC thing. Do you want to see if you can get some people in here first, and then we'll start going over stuff, or?
If you prefer.
See if you can get a couple more of the mods in. I'm gonna play this CBC video, and then we'll.
1 second. Copy image.
Do you want the link to it so you can watch
Paste
it?
image.
While we're doing it?
No. Alright, let me try to get some people in here.
Throw it in the mod channel. Gonna be my mic.
Mowgli definitely
We
will
have
not
left
listen
behind
to
me
me.
the Traditionalist Workers' Party, which is
So, you might
essentially a
want to
National
see if you can
Socialist or a
Mowgli.
Nazi
But
organization in the United States showed up. On this street, there are militia members, basically guys with guns who are remaining neutral and trying to keep the whole thing separate. Police have actually taken a pretty hands-off approach, which has led to several brawls already. So as Richard Spencer walked in, Antifa attempted to pepper spray him. I think they missed him, but they hit me. And then additionally, when Matt Heimbach, the leader of the National Socialist Organization, Traditional Workers' Party, walked in, there was a...
Did you see that fucking block? Holy shit! I didn't see it the first fucking time I watched this.
Workers' Party walked in. The National Socialist Organization.
Watch the kendo stick.
Workers' Party walked in. There was a giant brawl.
Yeah, this is essentially what it all fucking looked like early this morning. It's been all over the fucking place because they're calling it, you know, people claim this is what's going to lead to a fucking race war and shit.
And both sides were deploying pepper spray and using the wooden part of a flag to basically hit one another. So it's sort of an all-out street war so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Winter would have a couple of things to say about this. I mean, there's also shit going on in Serbia too, so he's playing League right now though. So.
like what?
There's a big fucking heat wave going on, and you know,
oh man,
Serbia's always fucked. So he can relate it how he can bitch about communists for a bit.
And to my knowledge, no arrests have been made. Police are circling above in helicopters, but have mostly remained at the periphery.
Yeah, there was a little bit of going back and forth. There was a little bit of back and forth. There was some of the right wingers beating up Antifa, but mostly it was for the most part it was mostly like self-defense and shit. As far as I'm aware, and what the fuck ever. Yeah, they claimed that every single person there was a NatSoc, which is not fucking true because there's more there's people that I follow on Twitter that were fucking down there and they're as far from fucking NatSoc you can get. Holy shit, you're fucking You're fucking headphones, man. That's powerful as shit.
Why do you think I'm deaf? I have this shit cranked to max.
Why the fuck is it always cranked to fucking max?
Because I can't hear.
Why the fuck? Why is Mitch fucking messaging me?
Who's Mitch?
Mowgli.
Oh, I didn't tell him anything, so I don't know what he's doing.
But yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Ren's like chopping onions.
No, he's just trying to type somewhere else. I think he was trying to type in a password.
Oh. I gotta steal his bank account from me.
I think he just sent me his password on fucking Steam. Well, GG, you fucked up.
Why are there 90 figurines anime being sent to my door on my credit card?
Oh shit, can you guys hear me breathing into the mic? I'm sorry.
How dare you breathe?
I don't know, they're talking about someone. But, yeah, all these fucking publications are claiming that everyone down there
up on the park.
was a fucking NatSoc.
But as far as kind of brawling in the streets, cops are kind of letting it happen.
Now, folks who haven't been to Charlottesville should know it is normally a pretty quiet
cameraman in the background
with
picking his nose.
Pedestrian shopping area in the middle of it, but it has recently become the source of controversy because of the Confederate General Robert E. Lee, the statue to him, that there's been a battle to remove that statue. Walk us through some of that.
Yeah, so it's become this weird focal
So, in
point
case
for
you
this
missed
sort of
it, there's
culture war
a,
between the right wing and the left wing, in that the right wingers support keeping
That's
the
why his mic
statue
is so
here
high?
at what they
No,
refer
his
to as
headphones
Lee Park,
are...
whereas the town and the townspeople
I have
Leroy's-
them
Leroy's
fully
headphones.
seated on my head,
want to
but
choose the name of
apparently
the
since they're not noise canceling
statue.
enough,
So in
because
Not
Shenzhen
at
is cheap,
become this kind of hotbed for alt-right
but
and dare I say, Nazi
essentially it's
activity,
about, if you know anything about the
which
Civil
is,
War, General
something
Lee,
that
who was
kind of
the
tends to
Southern
terrify
general,
the locals,
like one of the
which,
biggest ones,
are mostly
most
based
famous
on
ones at
University
least.
of Virginia, right? So we spoke to a lot of UVA students.
He has a big statue up in
who are
that
living
town,
here
and they
during
want
the
to tear it
summer.
down, and you know,
And
people
most
are
of them
opposed
shocked
to it, and then you
see
got
what is happening kind of
all these
at their
fucking
college
cucks that
campus
are like,
and around
yeah,
it.
tear it
So we're
down!
seeing what is
Oh
surrounding
man, how is my wife's son gonna grow up in this sort of environment?
Now, there was
Did you just
violence
assume
last
it's
night,
gender?
Torchlight rallies, people being injured.
I mean, we already
there.
know Trudeau's
July, the
wife's
Ku Klux
son's
Klan
gender.
descended on the city. So, what has the city's
But
response
what
been to all of
if-
this?
So,
like 9 years
the
down the
city-
line, it shoots
and you can
against.
see that
Oh,
there's
it's
fights
certainly
going on
lit.
behind me at this exact second. I don't know how far
I mean, to be fair, Trudeau is also
far
like
the distance it is,
Castro.
whether you're able to see that, but they're kind of coming up on us, so I may have to move a little bit, but we're staying on the line. The city has mostly responded by
No,
trying
I don't
to
want to
separate the two
overuse
sides.
these kids.
Yeah, there was
the
people
rally,
with
the
fucking
failure of
like
it was
proper
actually,
shields and
that
like
they had a hard
sticks.
time separating
There
them
was
after
like everyone knows fucking base stickman.
started
There was
leaving.
there was
What,
like
you
a whole
say
fucking
it like
platoon.
that?
There was a whole
It
fucking
is.
platoon of
What's
shield
happening with,
guys.
the right-wingers behind us. Who are all using basically shields.
I can't wait until like
They look
my
like they're
wife's
trying to
son
be
is
a
reading it off
fucking-
this in school.
They look like they're trying to be a fucking
These are
Roman
literal,
centurion.
These guys are Nazis.
I mean, like, yeah, the riot shields make sense, but there's guys with
They're
little
trying to
fucking
rush
like
them
medieval
all the way
style
up
shields. Like,
front, without,
what the fuck? That's not gonna
without being
protect you,
attacked.
man. You're like 6 fucking foot. These guys are like 5'9" to 6'4", and they're using shields that like barely cover their fucking arms. Like, what are you gonna? What, are you just protecting yourself from the odd
Okay,
rock?
Ford, we don't want you getting hurt out there, so if at any time you need
Dwayne
to stand
Johnson?
aside, please do so. We want the story, but we want you safe as well.
It is bullshit. It's complete fucking bullshit, and it's mostly the people on the fucking left that like disagree with the fucking ideology behind the guy it's built after. It's a historical fucking landmark. History should be fucking preserved. That's like saying we should tear down Auschwitz because of what fucking happened.
My camera, which you can see,
Like whether or not you fucking agree or disagree there.
But you
What
gotta
happened-
also think
It shouldn't be
Yeah,
torn down just so
Just
people
one
can
more
like.
question.
Just,
Sure.
it's
Describe
a historical
exactly what's
fucking
happening.
landmark.
You see the-
Even the fucking Soviets
the
didn't
guys with the
destroy that, and there were
shields
fucking
moving off. Were they
Slavs
just
killed en
marching, or Were they
masse.
being forced back, or what's the
But
dynamics
maybe you're
of
not
what's happening on the
remembering
ground
if
there?
we tear down Auschwitz,
Right, so
we're losing that much
the
potential
right
for
wing is
another
permitted to be
Holocaust.
up in the park, which is up
Like
in
it's
the
already
action.
built. We can just start throwing them in the ovens.
Jesus. I think it needs a little bit more
The
repair.
militia, kind of all the people
Here in
who
the
aren't
UK, people in
disagree
Oxford
with
Union
United
are
Right
replacing
are
all
out on the
paintings and
street.
heads to
The problem
women.
is, obviously, it's not like
Are they
the
they're replacing
right-wingers
heads
will
of
airdrop
statues
in the
with
middle of
women?
it, so they have to go through the
Or are they just
left wing
replacing
to
pa-
get
That's
or
gonna
are they
look
just
really
replacing
weird, but they
paintings
find
Left wingers aren't
with head
really,
like with
gaining any
fucking
ground on the
women's
actual hill,
portraits?
but they're able to attack them
Either
as
way,
they
that-
come in, and that's when the majority of the fighting's been happening.
Ford, thank you so much for this. Listen, take care of yourself. We'll be checking in with you throughout the day.
I fucking hate
but I really
CBC.
appreciate your time and your reporting on this.
I hate CBC so fucking
thank
much.
you for
I
paying
gotta
attention.
fucking. I only get like 3 or 4 news channels, and this is one of the ones I have to fucking watch when the local one goes up or they stop their fucking broadcasting. Ugh, fucking piss me off. Even Fox News was calling them all National Socialists, so everyone thinks it was a NatSoc event, but let's see what's on Twitter right now.
And they were from R. the Donald. Like,
Yeah, it was some fucking black guy that's like one of the head mods or.
I understand
admin.
that there are Nat socks there, but I'm just
Oh yeah,
saying,
no, there's NatSocs
most of them
everywhere.
are like, if anything, they're just like reformists.
In based Alaska, by the way, if you don't know, some guy had some CO2 propelled bear mace, and they went up to
As one does.
baked Alaska, and they were like 5 feet away from him, and they sprayed fucking bear mace in his face because it was CO2 propelled, so it went fucking flying, and he was all fucked up. And then Uber, this guy tried to go get him and Brittany Venti, because Brittany Venti went down there. Some dude tried to go get them pizza and was in an Uber. The Uber driver kicked the guy out after they found out who he was, refunded him. Uber apologized, and then apparently Uber banned him. Replaced historical paintings and stone sculptures with women who no one knows. Like, what the fuck? What is the fucking point of replacing history? Like, that's a stupid fucking question. I already know why, because they're a bunch of fucking commies. Communists don't want... If fucking Soviet Russia is a perfect fucking example. Fuck, a modern example. China. If you look at nationalist China,
or the Great Firewall, or Taiwan, yeah.
But no, if you look at nationalist China, World War II, right? They still realize, like, they accepted their past was with the empire and like all that stuff, and you know the Qing, and they're like, yeah, you know, we're fucking proud of that shit. Communist China. No, China never empire. China always communist. China this did the same thing in fucking Soviet Russia. Oh, look, if you look at the Tsars, which didn't exist, by the way, unless we tell you they did in this certain context.
Yeah, the Kiev and Rus kind of had a czar, if you count like a chieftain as a czar.
Well, I mean, eventually, you know, that's their name for king. It's a little different society, but I mean, like, when the Soviet Union hit, they're like, oh yeah, no, these czars don't exist because we couldn't take anything of what they did and say, oh yeah, they you can see socialism in history, you can see socialism and communism and animals, you can see communism and babies, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? And there's people nowadays, they're like, we need to replace history because this doesn't fit our fucking this doesn't fit my idea of how things should fucking go down. It's the same people that are going to get these fucking I'm gonna go get a gender studies degree, and you know, fuck, I'm so sorry, I keep hitting the fucking mic. I gotta fucking move the mic. I keep fucking smashing into it, and that's gonna be annoying as fuck to edit out.
Actually, also a good current day South Africa.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to also reimpose apartheid, but in reverse. Simply because of they're trying to wipe it so that the white devil was always down there and not just a victim of colonization, so they can have an excuse to
they're trying to act like white people came from fucking South Africa.
Yeah.
Like, are you seriously gonna try and tell me that the Dutch originated from South Africa and worked their asses up north and like, oh man, all these Africans are black.
We was niggas.
Are you telling me that the Dutch was Kangs? Are Dutch people Kangs? Like, motherfucker, you...
That would be some of the funniest shit. If, like, there's
Christ.
a dramatic archaeological explanation for, like, why the Dutch like ships so much.
That's how wars first fucking... apparently it was too white and not diverse enough. Exactly. That Nazi Germany, exactly. What you're gonna have is you're gonna have a bunch of push. You're gonna have a bunch of push from the fucking far left, all these fucking communists, and you're having a bunch of push from the fucking from the far right, you know, the alt right and the fucking neo Nazis and you know, people Nats, whatever the fuck you want to call them, all the people over there, whatever you want to consider the opposite of a communist.
Fascist? Well, depends on what you mean. Communist in practice or communist.
I mean like these modern day communists.
I don't know. It's also pretty.
That's why I say whatever you want to consider their opposite to be. You can consider it to be a Nazi. You can consider it to be a neo-Nazi. You can consider it to be a fascist. You can consider it to be a fucking centrist. You can consider it to be a fucking liberal if you want. Whatever you want to fucking consider it. Although fuck libtards. Pretty much. But look at how fucking Trump got into office, because you know the liberals are like, oh well, you know, we're gonna win. We're so confident. All this fucking agenda and propaganda we pushed, and the fucking media feeds into it, and it ends up in like a culture war eventually becomes a civil war if it fucking goes on long enough.
That's a little bit of a stretch.
No, think about it. Society is split in two, right? So you have the people, you have Group A and you have Group B, and then like with any war, you have people in the center who just want to get by in their daily lives. They don't give a shit. On the left, you have the fucking communists. On the right, you have pretty much everyone else. If it grows big enough, look what's happening. Every single city now is becoming, in the US, is becoming a fucking battleground. Whenever there's a fucking protest for something, whenever there's a rally for something, Antifa and all these fucking people move in. If it goes on long enough, it gets more and more violent. You had all these fucking riots in the streets whenever a single black man was killed, and they had to bring in, you had tons of fucking civil unrest. I mean, like, it's not going to happen overnight, but eventually you have, you know, let's say, let's say the right stays in power, so then a bunch of people are like, well, we're going to take up arms against the right, you know, on the fucking left, they're like, oh, we're going to take up arms. I mean, half of them don't even know how to carry a real fucking weapon, but...
I think that if there's anything that's going to actually...
The point is that even if your history is dark, don't try to forget it or paint it black, because... Yeah, no, it's like an old Russian proverb. A country which forgets its history is doomed to repeat it. You should never forget your history. Always remember what happened, and just because you don't like it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just remember it and don't do it. Use it as an example. Don't be like Germany and be like, oh, we don't like what happened with our fucking history. You know, we're going to suppress it.
But I'm calling it right now. The 20 election is going to be a huge point of contention for the way things go forward in this country. Right now, it can still flip or flip.
Of course it is. I mean, incumbents usually have a an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're an incumbent, so like, you know, the people that are going to vote for them, they're 9 times out of 10, unless they really fuck up, the same they're going to win more or less the same fucking areas, unless there's a bunch of fucking voter fraud going on. And Trump won by fucking landslide.
It's also if they can lead up to their actual promises, because I understand Trump really has not had a whole.
Well, I mean, Obama didn't do half his fucking shit in his first term, and look, he got back in with a fucking landslide. But then again, look who he was running against. He was running against, you know, well,
I got a brain tumor.
John Kerry. No, that was the first time, and then
I know.
You know, Mr. Fucking kill them all, yeah. He was fucking what's the dad in King of the Hill?
Hank Hill.
No, the fucking grandfather.
Oh, Cotton.
Yeah, fucking John McCain is Cotton. He wants to go over to Vietnam and kill more fucking commies. That's all he wants to do.
Even though Vietnam is like actually a really country right now.
He just wants to go kill a bunch of people. He doesn't even give a shit.
Why?
They're all fucking commies to him still. Trump did lose the popular vote, but it doesn't matter about the popular vote.
It's about the electoral college.
Yeah, he won the most counties. He won the most electoral votes. He won by a fucking landslide. Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Going on, right?
That's good. Have you heard what's happening in Charlottesville?
Are you talking about like?
Yes.
Yes or no? I
Yes.
can tell you briefly what's going on if you don't know. It's not a trick question.
The white supremacist?
The what?
The whole fucking the riots and shit and all that, and all the fucking culture war with the actual fucking somebody died from that fucking car running people over.
But it was an Antifa, so is it really someone?
What's it like killing people? I don't know. I've only killed communists.
I love the static from Sammy.
If you know that fucking quote, it makes a lot of sense. But
Butterfly, what is your wisdom? Fuck Antifa. And so we went to riot.
Essentially some black guy. I am Windows 7 sent you here. Okay. Essentially,
Welcome to hell.
some black guy who voted for Trump and is a huge Trump supporter made a little get together to try and take back the city of Charlotte,
Holy Land.
so they don't tear down a statue of General Lee, and it escalated into, you know, what. If you talk to a black person, it's a full-on race war, man. We're being hunted in the streets, y'all. Oh, he's a king. It was just a matter of time before the right-wingers did shit like this.
Although I will say, times now are nowhere near as strange as it was in the 90s with the Rodney King LA riot.
Things were a lot more upfront then. I mean, like, there's a white person.
But the roof Koreans don't exist yet.
Fucking roof Koreans.
You know, it's like a full-on like border conflict whenever roof Koreans.
Here's the thing with the race
Things don't
riots.
exist.
What?
The Earth is flat.
The Earth
Right
is
to
flat.
me.
No, it's a fucking globe. What are you, retarded?
No.
In the fucking 90s, you know, you had black people were legitimately being victimized. Nowadays, a white person started BLM, a fucking black person started this shit. Like, we're fucking August 23rd, August 21st, man. Say goodbye to your loved ones. The moon will consume us. Cthulhu will rise. We're all fucking dead. It's gonna be the fucking apocalypse.
What happens? Is that the election date?
No, that's the fucking eclipse.
Oh yeah, that covers half the U.S.
Yeah, shit's fucked, man. It's I was looking at Civil War history, and generally seems like a badass. Most of the Civil War generals were. And you know the worst fucking part is that people think the South was fighting for slavery, but slavery wasn't an issue of contention until like the last year or two of the war, when Lincoln's like, okay, fuck, how do we get more people to fight for us? Hey, Mr. Lincoln, why don't we offer the free to slaves? Oh, fuck, come on, really, man? Like,
It wasn't necessarily that. It was mostly a move to just get more troopage, so they could like try to steamroll the South with the Anaconda plan.
Well, they just wanted support because they were losing support. Because they promised like, oh yeah, we'll put down this rebellion, you know, fucking by Christmas. You know, it was one of those sort of deals where they just needed some more support. It started over, you know, they didn't like that Lincoln wanted to centralize the U.S. politics. They wanted states' rights to take precedence.
Over federal.
Yeah, over federal rights for the most part. They wanted states to be able to make their own laws and be able to govern themselves a lot more autonomously, almost like you have the regions in Germany. They wanted like the German model, but you know, the South ended up losing, and the South would have ended up getting rid of slavery not too long after, because slavery was on its way out anyways, and it was becoming less and less profitable. It was becoming too expensive with the modernization and everything.
Really paid attention in school, didn't you?
Yeah, I took.
To whom were you speaking?
I took a U.S. history course in university, but how did the Confederate States actually get formed? They were actual proper states of the United States of America. You know, minus the.
Well, what happened is there was growing contention due to like minor conflicts in the actual Congress over should states have the right to choose if they should obey a federal law or not. And then finally, what's his name? He was the actual president of the Confederacy, Jefferson Davis.
That's it.
He actually was the senator for, I believe it was Alabama, and they all submitted actual certificates of secession. But since the Constitution didn't really cover that, it wasn't known if it was actually completely legal to do so. But if you actually want a good read, I would suggest you read his speech on right before the whole of Alabama seceded, just because it's actually incredibly good. But basically, they seceded, formed their own government. The U.S. saw that the South was central. It was a major asset for their economy because of the cotton crop, And if you don't know much about cotton, it's a very wet plant. Like, it needs a lot of fluid to survive. And it can also only, like, really flourish in warm and sunny climates. So, effectively, the U.S. was, like, going to actually bankrupt us. So, Lincoln basically contorted it to where the political issue overshadowed the economic. And it was basically like Kuwait -5 electric boogaloo in the South, which is actually funny because Sherman was like, I want to win this war now. And he salted the earth of his march to the sea, where he basically went from like North Carolina into like Alabama. He basically just poured salt like everywhere so shit can't grow there. And like, that was the beginning of scorched, where they like burned shit down.
Well, no, scorched earth was a tactic before then, but he was using it to.
I know, but he popularized it.
That's probably the first issue, or the first issuance of actual like total fucking war.
Because there's only been like 3 major instances of scorched earth. There was Sherman, there was the Nazis on their retreat, and there was also Vietnam that were like the biggest of scorched earth, and also a little bit of Saddam.
You're forgetting the Russians, the retreat back into Russia. They were actually burning crops and salting the earth, which ended up fucking them in the long run. But wasn't the South close to victory? I hear no voices.
Wait.
Okay, hold on 1 sec. Leroy, you know more about the fucking Civil War than I do. Did they democratically leave, or was it just they forcefully seceded and took everyone with them? Like, obviously the states, like, did the states vote to choose to join the Confederacy, or did their governors just say, fuck it, you're with us? Is Leroy there?
I don't think he is.
Oh, okay. As far as I'm aware, I believe that it was pretty unanimous among all the elected representatives, and you know, even the people would rather the states, on you know, not everyone. You can never say everyone wanted this, but even the people within the states would have rather have had the state governing their people rather than having one guy in Washington saying, those fuckers over in Florida, fuck them. We're gonna make some laws that just fuck them over. Oh, you're right, yeah.
He just
Leroy
left.
died. Wasn't the South close to victory? Yes and no. The South had a lot of help from Europe because there were still very pro-slavery sentiments, even though it was illegal, and there was a lot of I don't know why he left. And there was a lot of trade going on with the South, but they couldn't give them official support. So the North ended up winning because they just had more. Literally, they ended up winning because they melted down so much of the people's stuff that they just had more money to buy more cannons. That's literally what it came down to. They just had bigger guns and more of them, and they could afford to keep people paid and fed and morale up. World War on Russia, more or less. They you know, I don't know, there was a little bit of salted earth there, but there wasn't as much. They didn't even have time. They were just thrown into the fucking mountains. Anyways, Delta, did you have something to say? We're talking about Charlottesville.
Yeah, what's the deal with that actually? Because I don't know much of the situation.
Long story short, Black Trump supporter makes a little gathering so that people don't tear down a picture of General Lee, Confederate general. A bunch of fucking Antifa go to stop him, or go to stop this group of like a few thousand. They get their asses kicked, and then they come back in force the next day, and they start a big fucking riot in the middle of the fucking city, and they make the right wingers lose their fucking permit to protest, and they start essentially hunting them down on the fucking streets.
Who, Antifa?
Antifa, black people in the area, Black Lives Matter, just people in literally just fucking citizens in the area. There was people shouting, I think it was like "racists go home" or something like that. But like, how do you know these guys didn't pass their fucking home?
I think it's "go home alt-right" or something like that.
Yeah, I think in World War I they use the scorched earth policy. World War One's not really my. It's just it's fun to study, but it's really confusing. There's a lot going on there. You gotta pick a theater. Alright, let's look at this U.S. news today.
What is vital now is a swift restoration of law and order and the protection
Saw a
of innocent
picture.
lives.
It was like a bunch of white people holding up like swastika flags. I don't know if that has to do anything with Charlottesville.
Sounds staged, honestly.
I mean, there was a bunch of I'm not saying anywhere close to all of them, or even like a majority of them were Nazis. I can't say one way or the other because a lot of them were just they had fucking American flags and shields and protective.
Yeah, so they're not really Nazis though.
Yeah, you can't say, well, this man's protected himself, therefore he's a fucking Nazi. That's not how that works. But
I think Antifa fails to realize this, but the Nazis. They've been dead since 1945.
Well, when I say Nazi, referring to someone new or like modern, I mean neo-Nazi. It's just a lot easier than you know.
Yeah.
It's just easier than doing fucking alliteration all the time.
Yeah, like how we call Antifa communist.
Yeah. Well, I mean Antifa are fucking communists. They even say, you know, liberals get the bullet too.
Yeah, I remember that.
As they burn, you know, some migrant's fucking limo that he threw all of his fucking money into. Although he probably made good on the insurance. Let's see if there's a live stream.
I'm so glad that sort of shit is not happening here.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Ruptly! What the shit? Alright, so I'm just gonna play this. Alright, so right here, this is you see people standing around with their fucking the flags and all that. This is when they were still in the park before they were being forced out. Let's see if I can find where the confrontations. So you see the people were like they were ready for a fucking fight. They knew this shit was coming. Can't tell if that guy's posing for a picture. What he's doing, but dual wielding has never worked out well for anyone in the history of ever. That dude's got a fucking Triforce. No, he's got. No, it's a Celtic knot. Never mind, my bad. I'm fucking retarded. Fox isn't much better to be honest. No, Fox is. They're fucking brain dead. I work for the people. That's why I'm going to burn businesses again. I'm here to protect these people. Now watch me fuck their lives up. No, this is not Antifa. I believe these are people protesting the removal of the statue. You can tell because they have American flags, they're wearing body armor, and they're actually prepared for a fucking fight.
For a fucking fight, yeah.
If it came from CNN, it's probably fabricated.
Oh, of course. Anything from CNN at this point is probably fabricated.
Yeah, there you go. You can see the fucking the fist of the people, the workers' fist. There, look at that. Destroy all monsters. Go fuck yourself, you fucking commie.
That's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's the Workers Unite fist. These are all the fucking commies. Rupley stayed. The reporter for fucking Rupley, who was just had a fucking camera and a feed. He only stayed around the anti-protesters or the counter-protesters. He didn't actually go into the ranks of the actual fucking protesters. I love these people trying to hide their fucking identities and shit, man. Like, come on.
Come on, man.
Don't be a fucking...
Dude.
Oh, man. You can already tell there were fucking clashes and throwing shit going on because the dude's got a fucking caught on his nose and... These are all fucking counter-protesters. What the fuck? Get the fucking get the black ninja. This fucking urban ninja motherfucker. Look at this fucking guy. Against white supremacy. What fucking whites? Where are whites supreme? Where the fuck is there white supremacy? I can walk down the street without fear of getting, shot, but I can't walk down the street without fear of getting arrested for being a fucking white male. If you're in the right, show your face.
Yes,
exactly.
White privilege, man.
If you're not breaking the law and you feel like you're actually doing the right thing, why do you need to hide your fucking identity? It's one thing if you're going after like some shadow organization and shit, and they're like, we're gonna find you and fuck your family, right? But it's different if it's like, yeah, no, these are just motherfuckers on the street. You may have this shit, but we have mass Muslims on the streets of London calling for the death of Jews and enslavement of white women. Oh yeah, no, I know. Europe's no fucking better.
No, Europe, no, man. Europe's worse. Europe's fucking worse, man.
See, the States is the only country that's fighting back. If one of these things ever fucking happened around me, I guarantee you I will be down there with my phone streaming me getting my... Either me kicking the shit out of somebody or me getting the shit kicked out of me. It depends where I end up on the fucking street. Did the libtard lefty start shit again? Oh, yeah, they did. They most certainly fucking... some fucking... Leroy. Headphones.
Fuck, works again.
Leroy, headphones.
Oh yeah, sorry. Fantastic time for my internet to go out. Thanks, fucking Comcast.
Oh yeah, all these fucking commies here. So essentially, some black Trump. I should just keep the video going. Some black Trump supporter called Base Terry on Pole. He organized this fucking event. They carried tiki torches through Charlottesville, and then today, this is. Yeah, still technically today. Earlier today, this is the fucking resistance they met when they tried to protest the guys that planned this fucking protest. They were planning to protest the tearing down of a statue from General Lee, or of General Lee, and all these fucking bash the fash, man.
Bash the fash, man.
Oh man, I'm a communist. Oh, I'm LARPing as a revolutionary. I'm LARPing. Oh, look, guys, look at me LARP as a revolutionary. Bang, bang. Can I be Antifa now? Fucking pieces of shit.
If we're gonna steer this back to an intellectual note,
yeah, the left trying to fucking they're trying to erase Confederate history so they can say, oh well, we determine what you learn with my gender studies.
Yeah.
Some of these motherfuckers, they got hit hard because they were throwing shit and shit was getting fucking thrown back at them. There's some of the cops before the riot cops came out. Sorry, go ahead, Leroy.
I think that we were still referring to the Confederacy whenever my internet started to shit itself. What were you guys gonna ask me?
Oh, I went over it. It was whether or not the southern states that seceded, whether or not they had a vote or they just forced the decision. All right, so you can see right here. I'll let you answer in a bit. The guys at the top of the stairwell, those are the fucking right-wing protesters that were protesting the removal of the statue. The bottom of the steps is where all these fucking guys, they surrounded the fucking park, and they wouldn't let people in or out. And eventually, the cops were forcing the people out that were protesting, and they forced them to go through the street, go through a fucking gauntlet of this, and people were getting... we'll skip to it eventually. People were going through and getting fucking separated. They were getting their heads bashed in by rocks. They were getting fucking beaten up. They had fucking medical personnel everywhere tending to these people who were being, for the most part, very, very common, very peaceful. Because when you're outnumbered 60 to fucking 1, you know, whether or not you want to be violent, it's probably not the best idea because they would have been fucking killed. There goes on this compulsory gender studies. We live in a really fucked up world, man.
We live in a very sensitive.
Fuck sensitivity. It's fine to be sensitive. Just don't fucking. If you don't like what I'm fucking saying, you don't have to listen to what I'm fucking saying. Easy and simple as that. Senseless?
No, censored, as in like.
Oh, censored.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. Censored. See here. Here, I don't know if these guys are being forced out. Look, they got their fucking bats and they're running forward. There's people holding them fucking back. I don't know where those guys were going. But look, these fucking guys already ran at them. All these fucking commies ran at them like, oh, come on, man, fight me, you fucking fascist. Like, yeah, you're real fucking tough with like 80 fucking guys behind you holding fucking weapons. 6 people walked out, and all of you. It's like that Carl the fucking cuck guy. You're a white fucking male. Like, say that to someone's fucking face when you don't have 100 people backing you up. Come on, guy. And you're not even like in the front fucking line. These people with the sticks had to run out from behind their human fucking shields. Little tough guys in skinny jeans. Exactly. See, that guy, I don't know what happened to him. I'm assuming he got hit by a rock or something because they were throwing projectiles back and forth. And the cops weren't doing shit because, I mean, if the cops intervened too early or like they did the wrong thing and they didn't have the right fucking cops or equipment there or whatever. Okay, here, this is where they're being forced out of the park because of the violence that erupted around it. A lot of these people are wearing protection. A lot of them, like, White Lives Matter. Like, some of these guys, they just showed up to show their support for maintaining fucking historical landmarks. Did I hear about how the British police paid a Muslim tower where a pedo $10,000 to be an informant? No. Did you hear the Canadian government paid, what was it? $13 million to some dude who threw a grenade at a U.S. medic and when he was like 14 because he left Canada to go join the fight with Al Qaeda or ISIS or something. They gave him $13 million because he was in Guantanamo for 10 years. Everyone knows he admits to killing the fucking guy. They're trying to take down a pedal ring. I wonder how well. Yeah, Omar, 13 million. Omar Kadir. Fuck it. They did it under the fucking table too. They were gonna give him like 22 million, and they like, oh, we'll just give you 13 million under the table. Fuck off.
That's fucked, man.
Yeah, here's where they rejected the permit because of what happened.
If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
So everything. Everything around here, even Antifa, were considered an unlawful gathering because of the violence. The cops are physically forcing these guys out. I mean, the cops are just doing their job. Right here, in this situation, they're forcing them out of the park, but they're just doing their job. At the same time, I mean, they could offer a little bit more protection because if you use the 2 little fucking brain cells in your mind, right? You got a fucking skull full of them. Just use 2 of them and rub them together. You can very clearly tell that these guys, if they fucking walk through that crowd, something's gonna fucking happen. If like one of them just gets pulled into that fucking crowd, who knows? That guy's not coming out the fucking same. There's fucking Richard Spencer, but no opinion on him. He's whatever. Here's Ripley trying to follow Richard Spencer. They had to smuggle him out. They had to smuggle him out through all these fucking communists. Imagine, whether or not you agree with that fucking guy, imagine how he felt. He had to get, he has to get all these people to fucking protect him. Look, they're fucking everywhere, man. They're fucking everywhere. Look at this shit. They're standing on fucking houses. They're fuck, man. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm not surprised someone ran a fucking car into a bunch of them. I'm surprised only one of them died.
I was about to say that, actually. It's like, I was about to ask, did you hear about that whole shit? I think it's like 3 people died. One of them was a 12-year-old girl. I think.
I doubt that. The video only shows, like, adults there, but who knows. Like, I'm not even surprised the dude. Like, look at this fucking shit.
Apparently the guy's name is James Alex Fields. The guy who ran over the protesters.
Apparently he was like part of the guys in the protesting or something like that. Or at least that's what they're saying.
I remember Fox News. I think they said that the car didn't have license plates, and that's fucking obviously fake news.
Oh man, Fox News is fucking retarded.
It is.
Look at all these fucking communists. Holy fucking shit. We're LARPing commies! We're LARPing commies! We're fucking...
Fuck the bourgeoisie or some shit like that.
Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? How... No
Idiots.
wonder it was. They're throwing fucking smoke. Please disperse this unlawful assembly as you let people create an unlawful assembly. Cops, what the fuck? Is it only unlawful in the park, but when they block off the fucking street, it's okay and start causing violence? I'm surprised they didn't start burning down the fucking houses. It's like that one woman in, I forget the fucking town, but she's like, go take this shit to the suburbs, you're burning our shit down. Go burn down the fucking whiteys.
That was, Baltimore.
Yeah.
That was in Baltimore.
Yeah, go take this shit to the suburbs.
Yeah, and CNN.
You're a great fucking mayor. Yeah, you're an amazing fucking mayor.
Still better than the mayor of London.
Oh, Sadiq can't go. He can go fuck himself. He can really go fuck himself.
I guarantee you, my fucking grandfather is rolling over in his grave, and my fucking grandmother. My grandfather had numerous, because he was like a first or second generation Canadian from Ukraine. He had so many times the fucking Soviets trying to get him back. He fucking hated them. They kept sending him letters trying to get him to go back over and fucking live over there and shit. And now you have people fucking trying to bring this shit here. Like, come on. We had a whole, what was it, 50 years or so? Almost 50 fucking years of the Eastern Bloc, and we still have China, we have North Korea, fucking, Venezuela. Man, that's a fucking paradise, isn't it? That fucking communist paradise where you have a legitimate dictator now who's gonna make himself a goddamn literal god emperor? That's brilliant. Fucking communism can never fail. I saw the perfect quote. The only difference between communism and National Socialism, or as they called it fucking Nazism, but the only difference between commies and Natsocks is no one ever says that National Socialism was never tried. Or real National Socialism was never tried. Whenever it fails, it's false. Whenever communism fails, that's not real communism. USSR was around 74 years ago. No, I mean the whole Eastern Bloc, like the whole Cold War.
The whole communist bloc, yeah.
I'm talking about just the Cold War. Yeah, the USSR started about 74 years ago, but they didn't have control of all of Eastern Europe, and there wasn't the Berlin Wall and East and West Berlin. Fun little fact, in East Berlin, it lasted for 70... Look at this fucking shit. This guy's trying to get back his fucking flag, and he's fucking.
Look at him. He looks like such a cuck. The guy in the green shirt. He looks like such a cuck.
Yeah. Well, Hitler thought his socialism was true socialism. Everyone thinks their socialism is true socialism unless it fails. And, you know, that wasn't true socialism. The socialists need to go fix one of the false socialists.
Like Kim Juche.
Yeah, can we just export these people to one of the successful communist societies, and they can go live in
Korea. Take them to fucking Korea.
No, Cuba, man. They say Cuba is like a fucking paradise. It is heaven on earth, Cuba. Where
have you ever actually spoken with an ex-Cuban?
No, I don't know.
I used to work with one extent.
No, I don't think I've actually met a Cuban.
Yeah,
well, where I'm at, we had about 3 or 4 Cuban immigrants, and they all basically said living in Cuba was kind of like living in a giant, like shared apartment with like 12 people, because like shit was just never cleaned, and no one basically did like common courtesy.
I know someone said they went down there and there was like no laws against drinking and driving and shit. So you'd have people, I don't know if that's true, but you'd have people driving fucking drunk all the time, and they're 1960s cars because they haven't gone past 1960s tech wise. Shut the fuck up, you old cuck.
Delta has decided that his North Korea folder is too good to continue his conversation.
Nope. That's my fucking response to when the communists come a knocking. Nope. This right here. This is my fucking response. Big ol' fuck you. Nope. Kill me first. I'll take the fucking bullet. Everyone loves communism until they're starving. Communism isn't about making everyone rich. It's about making everyone equally poor. That's what communism is. If everyone were equally rich, society would collapse in a fucking day.
Well, to be fair, equally rich and equally same thing.
Give me rice, White Devil. Love will rise above hate. Not with your fucking movement. Well, look, the cops trying to fucking, you know, just cordon off, protect the houses and businesses. Here, this is where the fucking riot cops came in and shit. Hate God and Jesus. Y'all hate God and Jesus. That's funny coming from a commie. Man, I would not want to fuck with some of these riot cops. HR block. Oh, here we go. I think I tuned in around here. Let's try to find the beginning of this confrontation, shall we? What the fuck is that guy doing? Just dancing in the street? Love or rise by hate while shooting fast as go home. Exactly. Fucking exactly. All these people bitching like, oh man, you're all fucking Nazis. Did you know that my great-great-great-grandfather was a slave? 150 years ago. Piss off. 80 years ago. You weren't alive 80 years ago. You're like fucking 25.
Wait, I mean, I actually have footage of the guy that organized the demonstration, the dude from Pole.
Alright, let me open it up.
Now I'm just gonna tell you motherfucking niggas straight out the dump. Don't fuck with my motherfucking president. Do you understand me? Nigga, we ride with Donald Trump over here, nigga. Draco, we ain't playing with you motherfucking niggas. You understand me? Keep my motherfucking president name out your mouth. Fuck niggas. Any motherfucking nigga, white, black, Chinese, Mexican, if you want to build that wall, let them build it. You motherfucking niggas out there think it's a game, I'm gonna go to war behind Donald Trump. That's right. Do you understand me? We're gonna go to motherfucking war, Trump. You got some motherfucking soldiers, boy, right here on your side, boy. Right here, we coming. Draco, talking about we going around. What that little nigga down there in Baton Rouge's name? Nigga, keep my motherfucking president out of your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Talking about you got 100 on the drum. Now I'm just gonna tell you motherfucking niggas straight out the dump. Don't fuck with.
That's Bass Terry, in case anyone's wondering. That's the guy that organized all this shit show. Don't know if you knew this would all happen. Here in Australia, we have left liberal groups like Socialist Alliance and shit. Well, I walk around in Don't Tread on Me cap and a Trump shirt. It's fun to make them cry. I really want to do that, but I feel like I'd actually be fucking arrested because of the laws here. Someone would say, "Oh, you weren't a Trump rag. You're assaulting Muslims," and I'd fucking. What the fuck? You think I can afford like a $3,000 fine and like 3 or 5 years of jail or something like that? Shit. I mean, yeah, I'm in Canada. I could literally get arrested for half the things I say on or off stream. I'm surprised I haven't.
And if they ever decided to go through a Discord,
oh man,
posted literal instructions on how to make pipe bombs.
If they ever looked at my fucking history of anything, I'd be in jail for fucking life. Alright. Okay, I tuned into the stream at this point. So this white guy here, this bald guy, I think he was just trying to get to his car. He was arguing with him or something. all these fucking chimps, sorry, black people, start coming up on him. They don't fucking act like people, but you fucking see the way they act. They keep trying to fucking antagonize him, and this dude, I guarantee you, in the back of his head, he's like, man, I wish I lived in fucking Florida. I would Trayvon Martin all these motherfuckers right now. Because look at his fucking stance. If you look at his fucking shoulders, he's tense. He's waiting for one of them to come at him. This guy has fucking perfect cause for fucking stand your ground. If only he lived in fucking Florida, or I think Texas has it too.
A good majority of the South has it, but whether or not you can actually use it is a whole different thing. Based
well, look, this fucking video evidence. Like this guy here, right? He's trying to be as respectful as this guy can be. He's standing away. He's making himself non-threatening. He has his arms. For as much of an idiot as the guy underneath the Ripley sign that has his hands like this, I give him enough respect for making himself seem non-threatening, because this dude starts screaming later on, why don't you tell me what your problem is? What? Come on, come here and talk with me. Meanwhile, he's surrounded by guys that are like, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you come here. He's a fucking idiot, but I give credit where credit's due, even if you're, completely fucking retarded. He's smart enough. That's how you get a fucking a conversation going, not by walking up to some dude acting like you're gonna punch him in the fucking throat. I love how these people say, "I'm ashamed to be British American." Yeah, mate. If your part of your country lies solely in the political establishment, then I doubt you have a good idea what being a part of the culture means exactly. If you're not proud of the history, if you're not proud of where you're from, just because of the country it is and the things that it stands for, like. Being from fucking Nairobi, I don't think many people are proud of being from fucking Nairobi. I don't think many people are proud of being from North Korea. They're probably proud of the countries they moved to, because at one point at least they stood up for freedom and like individual fucking freedoms and like actual not oppressive regimes. This is Bob Ross. Yeah, we're watching Bob Ross videos. I'm keeping that marathon going. Look at all these fucking people that surround him. Half these guys are fucking reporters. And okay, so this guy right here, he's standing there like, oh, I'm gonna give this guy some backup. Look at on the right. Keep your eyes on the right side of the screen. Whoops. Look at how many fucking people there are over there, watching to wait for shit to go down. But the problem is, there was a lot of people like this bald guy here that didn't have 13 to 20 people waiting to kick every motherfucker's ass for him. They didn't have backup. They just got stuck in the middle of a fucking crowd, or they were trying to go home or something. And they got their asses kicked. And they really shouldn't have. I like this fucking guy though. He's ready to kick some fucking ass. The amount of restraint he shows, oh man, I would have clocked some of these motherfuckers. This part, I would have just started fucking swinging. I love how many people in the comments section say Maple Leaf Forever video. Want that to be the Canadian national anthem. Which I've never even heard that Maple Leaf Forever. I like the original, the real Canadian anthem, and all our songs come in, or all their songs come in. That's the one that fucking sits in my heart. I'm proud to be a Canadian. I'm not proud of the fucking establishment we have now. Even meme is a science channel. Hey, winner, you wanna hop into Discord and bitch about communists? This is a science channel. Yeah, we're discussing science. If anyone wants to hop in here and bitch with me.
Yeah, we are in the public live room.
Yep.
So.
If you don't know how to get an invite, one of the mods can drop an invite in the.
Or just do !Discord, click that, and then literally you're in.
Yeah, I'm saying if they can't figure it out, once you do it, essentially you can you come harass. I wouldn't recommend being too disorderly, but you can come in and bitch about these fucking Antifa pieces of shit. Look at this fucking girl with her fucking selfie stick. Oh, I'm just gonna put my camera in your fucking face. Look at this Jamaican Rastafarian motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Look at these two
But
fucking
also, if like any of our viewers like honestly
straight
prefer,
G, bro. I can't fucking. West Side. Why am I watching this? Because this shit just fucking happened. People need to fucking talk about it.
What's about it? This protest.
Okay. Some black kid. If you look in the lounge, not a black kid. Sorry, this guy's fully. This is a fully grown man. Some black guy is a Trump supporter in the U.S. and he heard that Charlottesville wants to tear down a statue of General Lee, who's a Civil War general. He fought for the South. So essentially, a bunch of fucking liberals, and the town wants to tear it down. He decides, hey, let's have a protest. Let's protest this and show that people actually want to maintain history. So they, you know, some Antifa, 40 of them get their asses kicked by a few thousand fucking protesters last night, and this morning, this shit happened. Like, all of this that you're watching is probably, like, this happened around 12:30 EST. I'm gonna play this back. Fucking listen. There's some smart motherfucker that realizes exactly what's about to go down. He knows this guy's about to lose his shit, but the amount of fucking restraint this guy shows, he deserves a fucking medal. Listen. There's people on the fucking left. You remember those like 20 people that are ready to just mow down this fucking crowd in their fucking molly vests and shit? They're telling this dude to get in the car and just end the fucking conflict. I mean, I don't blame him for keep getting out and like shouting at these motherfuckers, but they're trying to fucking disarm this shit. They're trying to show that, look, we can be fucking reasonable. And these motherfuckers are like, no, we're gonna keep egging them on. Let him hit one of us. Can I change the title of the stream to what? If I heard Justin was an SJW, would have voted against him. Yeah, same. By the way, this is the new liberal argument against Trump. It's so articulate, isn't it? Just fuck Trump, fuck Trump. This is just some fucking white guy going to his fucking car. And look, we got Cowboy Carl the Cook. Yeehaw, motherfuckers! That black guy, Nick Tyrone over there, he's fucking my wife. Yeehaw! Jesus fucking Christ! They do. Look, they're acting like fucking uncivilized savages. This dude's driving away, and they're still fucking going at him. Look, they're getting in front of his fucking car. When I saw this, I'm like, please, fucking mow these pieces of shit down. I'm not even a fucking racist, man. Monkeys develop fucking societies. These motherfuckers want to tear this shit down. They want fucking communism, dude. Communism is a society. Communism's like a counter fucking society. That's how you... Please, may I have some bread? Нет, comrade. You had some last month. We ran short because comrade glorious leader, he had banquet, so you must starve. Thank you, comrade. Thank you very much. You can tell I'm fucking heated over this shit.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh my fucking god. Because I guarantee you, if I tried to put this shit together, I'd get 20 people and the fucking cops would show up and be like, oh, sorry, this is a hate crime. Jews in Platinum Tower saying, good goyim, our indoctrination is working perfect. Yep. It's the Jews, man. They do act like they act like fucking apes where they're shit flinging. But like I said, apes can fucking monkeys can understand shit. You know they develop fucking societies. These guys are walking around with fucking communist flags, taking their fucking shirts off, yelling "fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump." I heard Venezuela is the nicest time of year. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving to Venezuela. I heard it's a really nice country. Like there's no political turmoil, there's no starvation, nothing's been nationalized. Ooh. Look, oh man, I love this part. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking spoil something for you, chat. This part made me laugh my fucking ass off. I almost pissed myself. The fucking riot cops start coming in because these guys are like, well, we gotta fucking walk. This dude drove away. This dude's motherfucking lucky. We have to walk. And they end up being like in the center of the fucking city, right? Some bitch is like, how come you're protecting them and not us? That's like going up to a fucking guy with a gun saying, how come you're trying to disarm me and not the dude I just shot? How come you're facing us and you're not facing them? Maybe because there's about 300 of you plus. Versus, like, there's a fucking dozen people there. I wonder who'd fucking win that fight. Oh, I failed math because I learned Common Core. Holy fucking shit.
This is fucking retarded.
Liberal logic 101, exactly. I don't even think there's an actual communist just hate Trump with a burning passion for some ungodly reason. There are people that are just out there because they hate Trump, and there's legitimate fucking communists. They were waving fucking communist flags around. There's people that go to the fucking universities and they learn, oh, communism's a good thing. Look, everyone gets to be equally rich. Sorry, did you mean to say equally poor? No one is rich except for Gloria's fucking leader. Here's the part where she's, welcome, you're protecting them. I'm gonna turn the fucking volume so you can hear it.
They're so heated up for this.
Well, this shit pisses me off.
I mean, it's disgusting. I'm a veteran. I hate to see veterans out here protecting. Going for goddamn friends in court. There's gonna be some shit going on.
Did I miss it? No, I might have missed it. I'm not going back in the stream to find it. It's not even worth it. It's just some whiny fucking cunt. How come you're not protecting me? I have boobies. I have boobs. Protect me, officer. Holy fucking shit. Protesters' jobs, they would disperse really fast. Yeah, they would. Look, there's people here legitimately fucking packing. Oh, here's Cowboy Cuck. Ooh, boy, he's going down to the range. Gonna skip forward a bit. Nothing really happens. They just follow the people. All right, here. This is what I've been fucking raving about the whole fucking time. About the dude that gets his head fucking bashed in by a fucking rock. Do you fucking see what happened to the side of his fucking head? This dude was caught alone. I don't know if he's got like a radio or he's listening to music or what. They fucking threw a rock at the side of his head and he's fucking bent over so they can look at. You can see the blood trailing down his face and like the. At what point does this make you justified throwing a fucking rock at a dude that's wearing a fucking boonie cap? He threw it at his fucking head, and his whole fucking side of his head is fucking red and raw. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that the way to reestablish government and get Trump out of office is to throw fucking rocks at fucking guys that are like, well, I want to preserve the history. Well, I disagree with you, therefore you should be shot. This is legitimate fucking logic these people have. Look at his fucking head, man. Look at this dude's fucking head. He is gushing fucking blood. And eventually, they move down the street where they have to get fucking EMS, and they start fucking throwing rocks. This man is very clearly injured. Everyone knows this man is injured, and they still throw rocks. They throw rocks, and luckily, it doesn't get past the guys with the vests. It hits some guy. I think it hits the guy right in the center with the fucking army cap that's holding the fucking rifle. It hits his fucking vest. There's some group of black guys beating up homeless women, handing out Trump flyers. Yeah, I believe that. I don't doubt that for a fucking moment. Because I've seen fucking Antifa use poles in New York beating up unconscious people. My favorite was I was fucking following Mr. Mediker's tweets of the situation. I was tweeting on my own, and he said, "Well, you know, Antifa showed up. They knocked over the trash cans. Look, there you go. Someone just threw a fucking rock. There's an injured man. You're still fucking throwing rocks. This dude has a fucking rifle. You're lucky he doesn't have a short fuse like me. Fucking hell." Oh my god. Oh. They're still throwing shit. I saw the video. Black dudes looked rich as fuck.
But why don't?
Oh! This man is my fucking favorite person. Oh man, I fucking love this guy. Holy shit! Do you guys see what his fucking sign says? I legitimately got excited there. I'm like a fucking kid at Christmas. This fucking guy. I'm gonna turn on the fucking cursor. I want everyone to look at my fucking stream right now. I'm gonna turn on the fucking cursor just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Oh man. Alright, hold on. I gotta make sure you can see the cursor. Capture cursor. Oh, it's not capturing the fucking cursor. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but do you see the guy in the fucking red? His sign says, "Proud of my 3%. This man is 3% black, and he's walking around like he's a full fucking dark-skinned African, like, Udabada. He's acting like, "Oh yeah, my grandfather sold, he sold slaves to the white man." You motherfucker! You look like you came out of a fucking porno. Jesus Christ! Oh man, this guy is fucking hilarious. I'm proud of my 3%, guys. Hey guys, did you know that I'm like 0.001% black? Respect my fucking heritage. I'm a Kang. Jesus fuck. Yeah, man, did you know that if you're white, automatically you're rich, you're privileged, and you're a racist? Just because you're born? Get the fuck out! Oh my god. Please, kill yourselves. The guy in the fucking truck there, he just wanted to fucking drive by and he's like, shit, is there a gang war or something going on? I'm from the burbs, man. These guys just like, I want to just drive through here. Can you not blow up my fucking car? Can you not put salt in my fucking gas can? Thanks. Or my fucking gas container or gas tank, whatever. Oh, and then we have the freestyle boys. Fuck Donald Trump, hey! Fuck Donald Trump, hey! Yeah, the hot new fucking mixtape coming out 2017. Yep, if you're white, no matter where you're from, even if you're in a ditch dying because you're poor and you're starving to death, you are privileged. German, respect my right to kill a Jew. Oh my fucking god.
Fuck them.
We are the majority! So that gives you the right to oppress people. Oh man, I love the liberal logic. We're the majority and we're black, therefore we can we can tell you to get the fuck out of our country, even though you were born here, same as me. Oh man. Yeah, just flip off the guy with the gun. Nothing could ever go wrong. Nope. Flip off the guys with guns and extra fucking mags. What could possibly go wrong? Oh shit. I could stand in your faces till you get out of here. We'll fucking do it. Go up to him. Pussy. You fucking pussy fart piece of shit. My favorite insult the whole fucking protest. Someone yelled, "You pussy ass pussies." Meanwhile, they're defending a fucking injured man. Holy shit. Gives the finger to Beyonce. That is this man's most... That's the most fucking courage he could muster. Fuck you man. Look at that one. Oh shit. Oh man, she's giving the finger too. Oh shit, don't fuck with her, man. Oh man. And here's the fucking parking lot where the police had to cordon them off. I thought there was a fucking tornado, my bad.
He's an injured man because of that. What happened to him? Because they want to preach about peace and throw rocks. Terrible. Yeah, that's real funny being injured.
Hey, look at the biggest over here, yo.
Old ass bitch trying to help someone we threw a fucking rock at? Holy shit. It's become everything I hated. Like, oh my, the chick with the selfie stick. I know, right? Oh my fucking god. Look at this guy. This guy, you can tell he has, like, he's got a severe fucking head injury. He has to grab the guy in front of him. There's people legitimately fucking injured. These guys are like fucking carrions. Oh, if we follow the injured, then then maybe we can get some like easy fucking like it's not your fucking it's not Call of Duty. You don't go for easy fucking kills. You don't just wait till someone's like bleeding out, then beat them up and be like, yeah, my fucking score. Raises middle finger to Trump. Just their cock in his wife's son's A lot of people don't even know like the fucking streams were happening or this shit was happening, but oh man. I was supposed to do a fucking character stream today, but I thought this was much more important. This shit pissed me off. I don't get to many people, but I thought the people I do get to, I thought I'd fucking share. Because I had some free time today to watch this shit. Like, here's the cops cordoning and everything off. And there's a fucking armored car, and these guys start walking forward very slowly. Oh, man. And then they start screaming more. There's not much violence after this, but after the initial shit, but like none that's on this fucking stream. There's the fucking car attack, which I'll show before the stream ends. There's the American Revolution. There was only a couple streams I could find that weren't mainstream media, but I'm not gonna watch the mainstream media because I said every single person there was a white nationalist or a Natsock, and you know. Red over. Oh. You can see that. You see the guy with the fucking. I want this. I want some of the footage that these guys took to come out. A lot of it is, but I mean, like more and more of it is coming out. Here's this fucking dipshit with the fucking selfie stick. I don't even care what side she's on. She's got a fucking selfie stick that makes her stupid. Ugh. I use one, but I don't want for my IRL streams. I don't want to hold my hand out like this the whole time. Science. We science now. Oh man, this fucking guy. This fucking guy talking about his fucking melanin.
Y'all know that sun fucking y'all up, huh? Y'all know that sun fucking y'all up. Hell yeah. Burn, bitch. Melanin, motherfucker. Burn, bitch. I call the content you can't fuck with. We too powerful. Burn, bitch. Fuck that shit, brother. We outnumbering y'all ass. Fuck that shit, brother. Huh? What's going on? The sun fucking y'all up, baby. I'm cool. Why don't you suck on it?
My fucking melanin. You want my fucking melanin. Yakub gave me fucking melanin. I'm a Kang. We was Kangs, motherfucker. Yakub, nigga. Yakub. Holy shit. I captured the moments with a selfie stick. Beat her over the fucking head with it. I think we need subtitles. I don't even think there is subtitles. Let me see if I can turn on oh fuck. Annotations is on. Where do you turn on subtitles? Oh, can you not fucking do it anymore? Abruptly. I guess you can't do it unless it has I guess they gave up on that. Oh. That's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. Go message Ruptly on Twitter and bitch at them to make one with subtitles. Make them go through the whole 6 hours. It's a good thing the police are protecting you because you're pathetic. There's a fucking injured man. Yeah. They used to have where like it would just fucking assume the subtitles, but I mean there's so many people talking they wouldn't even work. You don't belong here. Are they citizens of the US? If so, they do. Sorry to tell you. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Look at that one bitch with the period blood hair. Oh, here we go. You know, they're telling the racists to go home, but the people chanting are still there. I don't understand. They want the racists to leave the event, and yet the racists are hunting down these poor fucking people. Oh my fuck. You have a license for that fucking gun? You think the cops didn't fucking ask him already? You think the cops are gonna let some dude walk around with a fucking gun without making sure he's allowed to fucking have it? You piece of shit. Oh man, the amount of people that had fucking weapons at this fucking rally. Oh my god, they are lucky. These guys only had it for nothing but self-defense. These guys showed so much fucking restraint. Imagine white people and black people shaking hands. Well, I mean, that's been the reality for a long fucking time. Chanting is a resume. Crackers! Cracker! Crackers! 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 This fucking guy. This fucking goyim. Oy vey! Oy vey! This fucking goyim. GI go home! GI go home! GI go home! Yep. Yeah, it's the fucking parallels, man. Either it's GI, GI, racists, you fucking name it. What do you not like? What do you not like in your communist society? Tell them to go home. Oh man, it's amazing there wasn't a mass murder, right? Fuck white people, racists go home. I mean, no one ever said they're smart. You can't be anywhere near intelligent with a fucking gender studies degree. If you were anywhere near intelligent, you go into something that can make you money, not something that tells you how fucking oppressed you're supposed to feel. Not even how oppressed you are. You stay there all day. Get out of here! Oh my god, this fucking guy's voice makes my dick die.
You're not welcome here. Why don't y'all go stand in the president's courtroom tonight? They got some rooms for y'all.
This guy makes fucking testosterone leave my fucking body. I feel it seep out. I went too far back.
You gonna stand there all day? Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! This is our town! You're not welcome here!
Get out of here! Fuck you, man! You just gonna stand around? Oh my god, his fucking voice! Did anyone ever tell you to not speak from your throat and to, you know, have some fucking bass in your fucking voice? Jesus Christ. I may not have the deepest fucking voice, but I don't sound like a little fucking bitch. Sorry, go home. Sorry, go home. Sorry, go home. We tell them to go home, and these racists don't want to go home. How the fuck do you know you're not blocking them off from their fucking homes? How do you know you're not camping out in front of their fucking houses and like, if I go home, dude, my fucking house is gonna burn down. I don't know how many people are actually from Charlottesville, but like, fuck, man, the people that are, oh, jeez. This guy is dressed up as fucking monks. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no, sorry. They're not dressed up as monks. These are actual fucking clergy members. Actual fucking clergy members came down to pray to stop the fucking violence. There's a white clergy member. There's a black clergy member. There's a fucking, there's a white priest. Well, by Comrade Glorious Leaders Authority, of course. It is their town. Because the people... they have seized the means of they've seized the roads. It's an ANCAP's worst nightmare. They took the roads. The anarcho-commies took the roads. What are the ANCAPs gonna do now? How are they? Anybody need any water? I thought your melanin kept you guys fucking hydrated as shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I'm honestly surprised I just haven't been banned from Twitch yet. Smash racism! Turn that around and let the cops, let the cops make that call.
Because they stand with us for a lot of them. But a lot of them standing for us. It's not too bad.
Why do you hate white people? Because they're in the projects. Fuck. What were those signs? End white something. Oh, end white supremacy. That motherfucker had a black president for 8 years. End white supremacy. Guys, did you know that Obama was secretly white? Clearly. Because we had white supremacy while Obama was in office. We had white supremacy before Obama was in office. We have white supremacy after Obama's out of office. Obama must have been white as fuck, man. We were just... that is... He did the most convincing blackface you've ever seen. Oh, shit. Let's go ahead a little bit. You're blocking my house, fuck white people. Look, they all just fucking congregate in the fucking center like, man, we want these people to get off our fucking streets. They won't let them leave. What the fuck do you want them to do? The cops are here protecting them because you won't let them fucking leave. Even if these people were like, you know what? Fuck it. This shit ain't worth it. It's not worth the fucking effort and the danger. They want them to go home. You won't fucking let them. The phrase, fight to the death, or, you know, cornered animal, you find out very quickly where they fucking came from if you're stupid. There's just some fucking chanting. Stream went all fucky for a while. This is where people thought the stream went down. We thought the fucking stream died at that point. I haven't seen anything past. I thought the stream died. I was like, oh shit, everyone died. Like people trying to go home. They can't. Look how many fucking people there are. No one can go anywhere. This guy's like, fuck, I want to go home.
Cars backing up.
This guy wants to go home. Where the fuck is he gonna go? He wants to go home. Do a door giveaway. Obama was gonna shatter the glass ceiling for black people. Obama was an area. Sure, yep. Yeah. Hillary would have been just the same. Hillary would have been nothing but more fucking establishment. And made everything so much worse. I have game codes if you guys want. I can do a game giveaway. Do it. Dude, fucking Kekistan is so cringy. Fuck off. Fuck out of my Oh man. What are you gonna back that up with? Look, they're fucking chasing him again. They're Dude! Oh my fucking god. Did you see that? This guy wants to go home. He's leaving. What's the first thing they fucking do? They start trying to smash his fucking back window. Get out of my town. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, okay. I'll leave. Hey, fuck you for leaving. Just come back here and fight. I'm gonna smash your... Dude, I can't. I don't understand these fucking people. That's not even my car. And that makes me so fucking furious. Holy shit. If it's not the chants, it's the protest signs. Like, did you fucking see that? Hold on, let's go back just a little bit so you can see them. You can fucking hear them hit the back window. Listen to this shit.
Holy
He's driving away. They run. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at... Fuck, dude, Holy shit. Oh. Man, this is why I can't go to fucking rallies and protests and shit, because I see this shit and I'd grab the nearest sharpest fucking object, man. I don't even know these fucking people. I don't know anything. I don't know any. I've never even been to fucking Charlottetown. I don't even know who. That's not my fucking car. I don't have anything to fucking do with this. And that shit pisses me the fuck off just because it's so. Oh fuck, man. I hate these fucking people with a burning fucking passion. And these people are the fucking majority of my goddamn country. At least the visible one. Look, they're fucking chasing the cars. Please get out and shoot them. Start firing. Mow those fuckers down. Stop being such fucking niggers and just let them fucking leave. You told them to fucking run. You told them to fucking leave your town, and now you're gonna fucking chase them? Like... We got rid of the white supremacists, guys. Fucking kill yourself. Look, oh my, I want to fucking rip that smug smile off her fucking stupid cunt face. Fuck me. This is why I'm a very angry person, and this is why. I can't watch the fucking news, because I see shit like this. I see dumb motherfuckers like this all the fucking time, and I need to calm down. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get off of her fucking face before I, like, smash my fucking monitor. Alright? I'm gonna put the screen back to what it should be. For the most part. I'm gonna try to put it back to what it should be. And, I'm gonna go grab a beer, so I don't end up having a fucking aneurysm, and fucking dying. Because, holy shit, There's certain things that you can't fucking believe exist, and then there's this shit. So you go. I don't live in America. I couldn't vote. As far as the Americans, whether it's fucking right-wing Americans or it's left-wing Americans, they always, holy shit. Like you always, in every group, you know, some of them are okay, but you always have those smug, smarmy pieces of shit. You just want to fucking grab their necks and twist until the fucking head goes right in the fucking space. So I'm gonna let you guys watch a bit of this. I need to grab a fucking beer before I like smash something, and I need to calm down a little bit. So I'm just gonna turn my camera off, and I'll be right back. I got my beer, got some chocolate, this fucking endorphins going. Oh baby. Oh, how I missed beer. Oh, beer, I love you. Marry me, beer. I have no idea what's happened so far in the video. I'm assuming that if I go back, I'm just gonna want to break my fucking monitor. Oh, look. Oh, look, I'm Shaniqua. I come back and this is what I fucking see. Oh, look, I'm Shaniqua. I got the fat booty. Oh, man, I'm black. I need to twerk for justice, man. Chocolate and beer. Trump literally was the lesser of two evils. Like, the lesser of three evils. Bernie. You think Bernie would have been able to handle half the shit going on with China and North Korea and shit right now? Fuck no. And Hillary wanted to start a war in her first month in office. Act like wild animals when they want. Exactly. The people decide to be adults. And they're like, it's not fucking worth it. You know, these people acting like fucking children, act like fucking animals. They deserve to be fucking euthanized. We want motherfucker to destroy their fucking cars because they chose to leave. He would do that. Can't on it. Yeah. Bernie would offer money to North Korea and be like, please don't bomb us, I'm sorry. The black people in my country are telling me, the black people in my country are telling me I'm too much of a Jew. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's everyone's favorite grandfather, but that's exactly what he is. You come over to grandpa's house, and he gives you money for your birthday. And you save up and you put it towards school. That's what Bernie is. He's a grandpa. That's what he was trying to be. He was trying to be a fucking grandpa to people by just giving them money. He was literally trying to fucking buy people off for their votes. Bernie would have been the worst fucking choice. Hillary, well, one of the worst choices. Bernie and Hillary, man. I think fucking Ted Cruz would have been better than either of those. I look like Kenny Powers, and I still respect. I don't have no idea who Kenny Powers is. But thanks. Oh my god. Let's get Shaniqua's ass off my screen. Oh, here we go. Unite the Reich. Oh, untie the Reich. Fucking hippies. Of course, the first thing I stop. That's so kidding. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna look up who the fuck Kenny Powers is. Kenny Powers. Oh! I guess a little bit. I don't really see it, but okay. Thanks, I guess. That guy looks pretty cool.
Hey, that's cafe?
Holy fuck, they all ran after the... Oh my god, it's crazy.
Oh, what's this bitch talking about? They all ran after what? Oh, I gotta go back to... Man, this fucking hippie. He does the swastika back. Look at his fucking stupid grin. It's not even like a shit-eating grin. He legitimately thinks he's doing something good. See, a shit-eating grin is like... Yeah. All those big burly guys, and they made the fucking bad men go away. I'm a strong, independent woman. This guy's, I'm just helping out. So, I'm happy. I'm a fucking hippie, man. I'm a fucking hippie. He spelled Reich correctly. I'll give him that, but that swastika is like fucking Chinese. You dumb shit. That's the wrong fucking swastika.
Holy fuck, they all ran after the... Oh my god, it's crazy.
Oh, she's saying they ran after the cars.
The freckles, she's really pretty over here. Yeah? They like weren't moving fast enough, and they straight hit her and another guy.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The two people weren't running fast enough, and they fucking hit him. They fucking went up there and they started fucking hitting them. We ended a war, man. We ended a war. See, the thing is, hippies can be smarmy too. Hippies can be really fucking smarmy. Right? They can be pieces of shit. That guy is just... I don't know. I think he burned off all of his fucking functioning brain cells in the 60s. Man, fuck Vietnam, man. I'm just gonna sit here and rope-a-dope on my LSD, man. Oh, that's why it's there. I don't give a shit. I fucking hate fidget spinners. That's literally there, ironically. Here, I'll take it off. I don't really want, so. Let's get rid of that too. Fucking Kekistan's cringy. Oh, that's distracting. Oh, it absurd me. Well, normally my streams are me pretending to be just like what I like to do to get out some of my rage towards these people is I like to pick all of the what I perceive as the worst fucking qualities in them, which I think are objectively the worst qualities in these people. I like to personify them all into one single fucking person, and let people just fucking unleash on me. And people seem to really like it, so I continue to do it. And I just give people more ammo to shoot at me. Because I can take it. You're not a fucking cop. Stop trying to direct traffic, you piece of shit. That's how bad they fucking blocked off the roads. Oh man, some people just do not need a fucking close-up. That woman is one of them. Oh god. Oh jeez, I'm not pretty, but shit. Oh man, that's just funny. You know what the worst? You know what the worst part is? This looks like it looks like a nice city. This looks like somewhere I probably would have liked to visit. Not now. I'd probably get fucking shot. Oh, here we go, more chanting. What the fuck is this?
You got a problem with Jews?
Turn
your back on these guys.
Oh! Wrecked, son. I have no idea what side that guy's on, but he's like, yeah, I have a problem with Jews, and I'm a Jew. On there, yeah, that fucker in the bottom right corner, who wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. You know what's the only good part about them dressing up as fucking clowns? They finally acknowledge what they are. Fucking clowns. They're cosplaying. They're cosplaying fucking LARPers. Man. But I know some LARPers. I've met some LARPers. LARPers can be pretty fucking cool people. They're not as batshit as these fucking people. These guys are just LARPing to the fucking extreme. LARPers know where to draw the fucking line. These guys, man, my mom says I'm not a... My mom says I can't be oppressed, man. I'm so oppressed, man. Fucking stream dead. Holy shit, Ruptly. I already tweeted you about this. Why do you keep letting your fucking stream die? You pieces of shit, Ruptly. Like, what the fuck, man? Please tell me the camera woman died. Wow. You just really left it on this whole time? You couldn't... Why do you need to have the fucking tone? Why do you need the 2000 hertz tone? Look at these fucking... Dude, look at all the fucking people that... Look at what they need to do in order to fucking get to injured people. In what world? In what fucking world do you need cops in fucking full riot gear with the zip ties in order to treat a few injured people? And the National fucking Guard. In what fucking world is this okay? Apparently ours. Nobody fucking does anything about it. People just let this shit fucking go. Like, fuck. Like, I'm against how militarized America is. But when you see shit like this, I kind of see why they need fucking armored cars and, you know, assault rifles. Cancer shooting the violent people isn't right. We should just shoot the fucking violent. Fuck.
Dodge Charger completely tinted out. And so
What
they
the
allowed the car to come through, and when
fuck?
it got closer, it slammed on the gas. And as soon as I heard commotion, I saw and captured on my live stream multiple people flying over the hood of his car. Somebody was trapped between his car and that second car that got hit, and that second car hit the parked van and caused more injuries in front of that. It could be dozens of people that were seriously injured. We saw one person who wasn't breathing after the fact. After the gentleman hit them, he immediately sped backwards. There was no license plate on the car again. He was tinted out, so we could not see in the car. He was missing his front bumper. And apparently from witnesses that were on the corner, there were some other white nationalist guys there urging him to, come on this way, come on this way. So it was a coordinated terrorist attack is what happened.
Oh, fuck off. A coordinated terrorist attack? Come on. If police aren't National Guard armed, they're attacked. Exactly. If the cops aren't carrying around assault rifles looking scary as shit, there's a reason that riot cops look so fucking scary, dude. Oh my. Like, there's fucking video of this. And I understand this was happening live at the time. I don't know why his face has fucking white all over his side. I don't know. Maybe he just got done with a fucking bukkake. But fucking coordinated terrorist attack. A terror attack implies you tried to strike terror, not I'm just fed up with these fucking people destroying my fucking city or my country or whatever. I'm gonna run my fucking car into them because either I don't have the mental capacity to understand that that's not how we do things, even though I think they fully fucking deserve it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, you know, legal consequences. Everyone has that thought go through their fucking mind when they're like, I could kill this fucking guy, but then I go to jail, even though they fucking deserve it. Either he didn't have the capacity to understand not to do it, or he just went past the fucking brink where he's like, fuck it, who cares? They fucking deserve this shit. I'm pissed off. It's not a fucking terrorist attack. If it were a coordinated terrorist attack, there'd be fucking bombs and shit going out. They would have started shooting. Like, come on. There's a video of unarmed police running away from violent protesters. Yep. So the driver just snapped their record. Probably, yeah. That's because here. Let me pull the video up. This video, it's very important. This video is a huge. It's a huge point of contention that everyone is trying. Look, Fox just started fucking releasing shit. Here's the original.
All right, here you go.
Oh, this one's shit quality. Let's find a better one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! People are badly hurt. Oh my god! Badly hurt.
Fuck you, Isabel. Come on, let's find. I want.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
All right, here. Look, the car at the end, right? He smashed. The guy said it was a fucking van. So the guy at the very end here, right? The guy that takes up most of the fucking screen. I bet people can't stand this. Probably blocking the street. I forget where. Then place immediately go hit people blocking the street. I think that was in one of the states actually. I think it was like Georgia or something. They were blocking the fucking highway and they're like, "Look, just run them over." But look, this guy. Yeah, he fucking. First of all, the guy said it was a fucking van. That's a fucking convertible. The trunk of that convertible is fucking ruined. That car is trashed. But look, this guy drives in with his fucking, you know, whatever he's fucking driving in. I don't know cars. Drives in, crashes it. Right? Oh god. These people. That guy says that. Fuck me. The guy says the guy's on the back trying to keep the car from, you know, going away so they can catch this motherfucker. They say they're fucking egging him on. Go, come here. Come back.
Don't trample people.
They chased the car, which is a reasonable solution. But what happens is there's...
Again, if you're just joining us, you're looking at these...
Oh, fuck that shit. There's Richard Spencer. But what happens is there's no fucking van. So right away, you know this guy's eyewitness account is fucking false. Because he says they hit a van. He hit a fucking convertible. We have it on film. We have it fucking recorded. He hits a convertible which traps some guy or someone between whatever was in front of it. I think there was like another fucking car. There might have been a van in front of it. But he says he hits the back of a van and sends it flying into more cars. This dude fucking snapped, did what happened, like there was in fucking France, the guy went through the Tour de France or whatever, and he just mowed all those fucking people down in his car because he did not give a shit. He fucking snapped. This guy fucking snapped. Are you gonna puke because of too much alcohol, or because of what's going on? Because if it's too much alcohol, go drink some water. If it's because of this, fuck. I don't know what to tell you. There's a reason I'm drinking beer. It helps me calm down. But right now, right away, you can see this guy's eyewitness account is fucking false. This guy's stupid. He's making shit up.
And so he got out. We heard the cops did pull him over around the corner, so we think he is in custody. But yes, this was a terrorist attack. If we're going to call what happens in France when pedestrians get hit by an automobile a terrorist attack, this is a terrorist attack.
There's a difference between what happened in France and what happened today. What happened in France, some fucking Muslim guy was like, I want to strike more fear into the populace because I'm part of a fucking terrorist cell. But $10, it's gonna get worse. Oh yeah, you fucking just look at fucking Baltimore and shit, man. Of course this shit's gonna get worse. Especially because of the car. It's gonna get so much worse. It may not last very long. Maybe he was a clown at one point. Maybe. He's dressed up as a fucking clown and all his makeup just washed off. But what happened in France was a terrorist cell specifically trying to make people afraid to go outside. They wanted a terrorist attack is, you know, they want to make people afraid to do things. They want to make people constantly watching over their fucking back. They want to make them paranoid of everyone. They want some sort of result. That was by a Muslim, you fucking Yankee faggot. Yeah, it was also, yeah, it was by a fucking Muslim. A Muslim extremist who did it in the name of a terrorist group as a fucking terrorist act. This guy wasn't driving a fucking assault truck of peace. This guy didn't fucking pre-plan this shit ahead. He was driving down, saw a bunch of people fucking protesting, blocking the fucking way, so he barreled through them. He snapped and that's it. He had a fucking fit of road rage. It's not a fucking terrorist attack just because you have a fucking... Just because, you know, you're sitting there behind the wheel of your fucking car and you're like, man, I could just mow these motherfuckers down. And you're like, fuck it, why not? They're pissing me off. There's a huge fucking difference. Also, hey Jake, how's it going, man?
I saw at least 6 or 7 pairs of shoes on the ground. I saw at least 2 people with my own eyes fly over the hood of the car. I saw a separate person who I didn't see get hit on the ground being treated.
That's true, there were a few.
Leg almost dislocated.
Okay, look. He says, okay, there's a van here, but he says the van was the first one hit.
Hey, can I step this way, please?
Dude, how you doing, kid? Funds are there to promote the new movie. Was the new guy snapped a counter protester? Just crazy. They say that he was a They say the guy who snapped was one of I mean, the news is saying that he was one of the alt-right. So essentially they were saying he was a protester. Antifa were the counter-protesters in this case. So they were saying the guy was a protester. I don't know. I personally think the guy was just driving through, you know, hated all the shit that was going on in the fucking, you know, in America right now and just snapped. I don't think he gave a shit one way or the other. I think it's like, fuck, I gotta go to work, or, you know, I'm fucking on my lunch break, I'm gonna be late. These motherfuckers are, you know, I'm gonna lose my fucking job because I have to pay, you know, I have to go fucking pay for my kids' fucking softball, and I gotta pay for bills, and I gotta keep the lights on and food on the table. I'm the fucking breadwinner, and holy shit. I don't, they just said he was. I didn't follow up on it. All I know is I was having dinner, I was watching the news, they didn't talk about it. Was he running from them? He was I have no fucking clue. Shitted windows, no front plates. I think he had a horse in the race. It's possible. It's I mean, this dude could have been, you know, someone on the far fucking left that was like, oh, if I do this, then, you know, it looks like, oh, you know, look at what these fucking protesters are all fucking evil. Like, I could, you know, people have done fucking worse for less, right? Like, I don't know one way or the other what this guy's political leanings are or what he was there for. All I know is that he had tinted fucking windows and he smashed into the fucking car, and all we can do is guess. Whatever this dude says, you know, whether or not he's telling the truth, we still have to fucking guess. Because of how fucking politically motivated people are, especially with this shit, we don't know what lengths people are willing to go to. Are the front plates required there? They aren't here. I don't know. I know they're required here. If I was creating a hate group, I would call it the alt control delete. Ooh, nice. Shit. Hey, Yampa. Hey, how's it going, Sergeant Dumbass? Hey, Sarge. I don't know if you want to, but if I don't know if you have a link to my Discord, but do you want to come in here and talk about Charlottesville for a bit? I would actually love to have your opinion. I'll be a little bit honest. I'm drinking a little bit, but I would love to have your opinion on some of the shit that's going on, man. Because I know you're a working man, and I don't think any of your audience is here. But Yampa, do you mind if I take your idea and turn it into a fucking shirt to sell? You know, Serge, you don't even need to. Hi, Serge. What did I think of the Dodge Charger? Oh shit! Oh shit! Please go fuck yourself. All right, I'll fuck it. Thank you. That's a yes. Sweet. I'm gonna make those fucking shirts. Do you want to pop in and? Yeah. Oh man, give me like I'll think of something, and I'm gonna make those fucking shirts. Come on, Sarge, come on, join me. Come on, pop in here. This shirt is made today. It's fucking, oh Jesus Christ. I'm going over the fucking footage and shit. Oh, thanks Now Live. Just now. What Discord? Just hop into my Discord. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna puke if I watch. It's alright, man. Take it easy. I'll be editing this down into something that's a lot easier. They shot down a helicopter? Are you fucking serious? I don't believe you. You're bullshitting me. I'm gonna try and edit this down so it's a lot easier to digest. But yeah, so just hop into my Discord if you're able to, and hop into a police copter, dude. Fucking quit typing. Get in here. Get in here, man. Get the fuck in here. I need proof, and I will move into the more private live room if you need me to. I'm in a public room. You just need to hop in and Fuck, man. Hey, what's up, Legendary? Trying to get a cool guy. Oh no, shit. Oh, Vimbot, you fucking... Vimbot's a fucking commie. Ah, Vimbot, what the fuck, man? Ah, shit, I'm copy pasting that. Here, it will live on. I'm gonna make Vimbot say it too. Is that today's topic? Yep. There, I'm making Vimbot say it as punishment. Commie Vimbot had to say it. There we go. Fuck you, Vimbot. How dare you? I need someone to talk with me about this in order to keep sane, because I swear to God, if I don't, the liquors are gonna start calling the shots, Randy. Day one was right out of Hitler Eyes of Evil. Oh, looks like. Oh, I can't get ex-military, and this is sitting in his own server. Hey, Star X, you gonna try to join? You should be able to. It's a public one. I'll go through a bit more of the video while I'm waiting for you. Yeah. Fucking day one was a little bit. It was very reminiscent of Crystal Nacht. Holy shit. Please do a door giveaway. Like I said, I'll do a game giveaway. Further into the stream. I'll do a game giveaway at about 11 my time. Maybe a little bit earlier than that. I'll give away a game code for you guys. I have to give away codes and shit during these streams. Chocolate. Yum yum. In my tum tum. My new Dodge Charger. Give away ET Atari. Fuck yeah. No. If I had a copy of that, man, I might actually burn it myself. Do a giveaway of the new movie called I Own Windows 8 Part 2, the door giveaway. No, I hear that one failed worse than the Emoji movie. Battletoads? Yeah, okay, I'll give away Battletoads. I'll give away a Primo copy signed from President Trump himself. Do a Pepe giveaway? Oh man, fucking Keck has been so cringy lately. Alright, this is just cops doing the job. Caparapas. Do a DDoS attack giveaway. Yeah, just give me your give me your IP and I'll get right on that. Just post it right in the Twitch chat. It's safe, perfectly safe. No need to worry. Nothing will happen. Oh. Cops clearing the area. Oh shit, that can't be a black cop. No, all the cops here are racist white men for fighting for white supremacy. That must be a guy in blackface. Oh, holy shit. Oh man.
This pole right here. Next pole, okay?
Can I get a cap of spam? No, you cannot. Why are these people trying to get fucking... Did I take the bog pill? Please bog pill me on stream. Bog pill me live on stream. If you bog pill me, I'll white pill you. And then we can red pill each other. Caveman Jones walking through.
It's like a micro USB.
What are these fucking green hats for? Oh shit, my chocolate's falling apart. No. Come on, Ruptley! I'm never watching another one of your fucking streams. You guys suck. Quit setting it down. Why do you keep avoiding the... What is with Ruptley and avoiding all the fucking shit going down? Doing it, a guy named Harley Cat. Looks like... I fucking looked at the stream once or something, I think. Pretty sure. You guys were talking about him or something. This MSM? This is Ruptley TV, so it's... Dude, it doesn't even need to be Canadian MSM. Canadian news is all fucking fake news. White pill? It's close to aspirin. He's been streaming all day. Holy shit. It's pretty gnarly. See if there's any updates on Twitter. Single layer Jordan just lodged from the bumper. Oh shit. Back to Silence of the Cops. Was that guy anti? Probably. I mean, just look at him. What kind of self-respect? Oh shit, that's a good tweet. What kind of self-respecting, you know, not anti-fucking communist runs that fast? They sit there and fight the fucking car. They challenge you to fisty fucking cuffs. Come on, Ruptley, you're not even real news. You're just watching cops take a fucking lunch break. Are you fucking serious? Do an interview. Do fucking something. Oh my fuck. Yeah, they're all white nationalists. Oh, hey, why can't, You need to unmute yourself. Why can you not talk? Here, let me add you to that. What happened to my face? It's overblown. That is my camera. My camera sucks. Trudeau would have fixed it with his apologies. He would have went there and just taken pictures with everybody. And said, "Oh my god, I'm Trudeau! This is my wife's..." Ow, that was metal. "This is my wife's son! This is my wife's other son!" Put me in screening. God damn, Phil, you're fucking retarded. Smiled because... I fucking hate Trudeau, man. I know you're right. He's a massive cuck. He says that his children are his wife's... They're not his children, they're his wife's children.
Smile because... I fucking hate Trudeau, man. I know you're right.
Oh man, everyone's coming in here.
I like turtles.
That's cool. I don't know why StarX is here either.
And his name is John C.
That's cool. I can just serenade you guys if you're gonna be fucking stupid. Trudeau's at the G20. He wants like a 12-year-old boy. Exactly. You think this was a false flag, calling it alt-right terrorists, but BLM is considered peaceful protesting? That's a good question. I mean, the cars... I'm looking at the fucking Discord, dude. You're stupid. Yeah, I know you're gonna shoot it again. I know you're gonna do it again. The car thing fucking might have been because fucking where's the guy? Where is Cuckimus Maximus? Where's Cuximus Maximus? Where is this dude that just got done with his fucking bukkake? I'm gonna find this. No, that's I'm gonna blow a fucking gasket. Alright, one more and you're getting fucking banned. Where the fuck is Cuximus Maximus? Did I skip over all this shit? Damn.
Will you do a door giveaway?
No, I will not. Anyways, this guy was saying it was a fucking planned terrorist attack, and there were a bunch of alt-right terrorists planning to fucking, you know, terrorize fucking people that showed up to terrorize a sanctioned event.
Yo, spam 123 in the live chat for a door giveaway.
I'm sorry, you've been warned. Don't be a dipshit. What is the stream I'm what is the stream I'm watching about? This is about Charlottesville in Virginia. I don't know if it's just West Virginia or like there's like a Virginia. But this is Charlottesville, the one where the shit went down. Right now, Rubley is being boring as fuck, dude. But yeah, I'm just sort of watching the live events that happened. It causes terror, though. I mean, yeah, it does cause terror, but it has to. A terrorist attack is done with the intention to cause terror, not just someone, you know, snapping and then mowing down, you know, 6 people. Or however many they fucking hit on their way there. Yeah. I feel like Sergeant doesn't. I feel like Sarge doesn't want to talk to me. He's not unmuting himself. I think there's a movement on bashing white people, destroying culture and identity. Obviously. There is very clearly a movement to bash to fucking demonize white people. Not even bash them. It's literally demonizing white people. Look at what some of these people say. They say that if you're born white, you're born a racist, and you're born privileged. If you're born male, you're born more privileged, and you're born a rapist. Like, how can you be born having concepts that you have to learn? And like a rapist isn't even a fucking concept. To be a rapist, you have to rape someone. You can't be a murderer for fucking walking down the street. Car driver was really Michael Douglas time. Michael Douglas time traveler from movie Falling Down.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
There's 2 people talking. But they don't sound like 13-year-olds, so they're okay. Well, I mean, one of them doesn't, and one's not talking. Potential rapist. No, they say they are flat-out rapists. They say they are literally a fucking rapist. Everyone's a potential rapist. Everyone's a potential rapist. You have a daughter, she's a potential rapist. Uh-oh, careful. Fucking RCMP is gonna come fucking book my ass because I said women can rape.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's a potential rapist, everyone's a potential racist, everyone's a potential murderer, everyone's a potential suicide victim. Everyone's a potential everything. It doesn't fucking matter that you have the potential to have something happen to you or do something. Do you get mad at white women dating black guys? I'm gonna not answer that question.
Do you get mad? Oh my god.
I'm just gonna... I have... Man, you guys... okay, I gotta turn off the Vimbot shit. Man, you
Gavin, do you
guys
wanna
like
rate it?
pushing them. You guys are pushing Vimbot to his fucking limits.
So, what are we doing in this stream?
What are we doing? We're talking about what happened in Charlotte, like what you think, fucking what are your fucking thoughts on the car that mowed down 6 people or whatever and killed like 3 of them? Fucking BLM, Antifa, Natsock, Richard Spencer, whatever the fuck it relates to this shit.
I'm sorry, I haven't even heard about this. Let me see.
Yeah, I know, it's freaking... people got killed and whatever. It's like a bunch of... It was like a white supremacist riot, and some guy killed
It wasn't even a white supremacist riot. They were protesting the city of Charlottesville wanted to take down a statue of General Lee, the Southern general, the Confederate general from the Civil War. And they were protesting it to preserve it as a piece of history. And a bunch of fucking far left, you know, libtards and Antifa and BLM and all that were like, well, no, Confederate means racist, therefore you can't defend it, otherwise you're racist, and oh man. If BLM can protest for blacks and whites can protest for their own race. Exactly. If you can go around burning down, you know, the fucking city of Baltimore, then I can go around burning the city of fucking Toronto.
Gavin, did you get the invite?
Oh yeah, I got the invite.
Antifa is funded by George Soros.
Yes, Gavin, do you want to do it?
I wouldn't be surprised, man. Man, fuck that Jew guy. That dude's got too much money.
Okay, do you want to do it in our Discord?
I want to stay in here.
You guys having phone sex? Like I can't stream that, you know.
Well, Jeffrey's phone's kind of small, so it's not working out.
The fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to get Mr. Pepe guy over there to talk, but he's just typing at me in my own chat. The Jews got all the juice. You sons of bitches, share some with the goyim. That's a lot of loud typing, guys.
Me and Jeffrey are talking.
Who the fuck is Jeffrey?
Neb.
Oh my
Is there a reason you guys need to type into your fucking microphones?
Sorry.
Classified information.
This motherfucker right here, holy shit. Alright, so what do you guys think of fucking Antifa?
What?
Since it's fucking abruptly as being cucks and they're just, hey look, the cops are looking at fucking nothing, they're just sitting around. What do you guys think of fucking Antifa?
Anti what?
Antifa.
Do
you not know what Antifa is?
I don't know what Antifa is, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. You don't know the move? It's a fucking group that literally calls himself anti-fascism. Or anti-fascists.
ATS?
So, Antifa. ANTI-FA. How have you never heard of these fucking things? How fucking old are you?
13. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm just someone who sits inside all day, so I don't watch the news or anything.
Oh man, you guys need to get.
I'll watch the news. I'll watch like Fox and stuff sometimes.
Okay, if you watch Fox and you know what Antifa and like the shit that happened that went down, what's your fucking opinions on it? I can't be the only person that knows what the fuck was happening.
Jeffrey.
Holy shit.
Hold on. Oh!
You just ignored him.
No, I know.
Why the fuck was that dude holding?
I actually don't know.
That dude was holding a picture of the fucking Obamas. What the shit?
How do I see that picture?
You tried to join Antifa, but cook mask. Oh shit! Hey guys, hey chat. So I live in Canada. We're like, you know, all this. I go to a fucking university where I know how to get into the local communist fucking scene or whatever.
Neb's a communist.
If he's a fucking dirty commie, he can go kill himself.
No, not really. He's not a communist.
Like, if you're actually a fucking commie after seeing all this shit that's going down.
Communists need to burn.
This is true.
Chat, do you think I should try and risk my life and infiltrate the communist fucking scene and just see how long it takes me to get on the news? Should I try and get on the news? I could do it real fucking fast. Fuck, if BJ Cumby can do it, pretending that's oh fuck, that he's a member of Antifa, and talking about how how stabbing a police horse in the neck means the horse is racist. Like, if he can get on the fucking news and do that, dude, I could get on fucking Canadian news and just, oh shit. I haven't heard about that one. Is it the one that has the hairy pits and the fucking dreadlocks and shit? Moldylocks? Oh, Jesus Christ. Moldylocks is fucking disgusting. I don't even know if I can bring her here. I'm gonna have to be really quick in case, you know. Alright, sweet. There's no nudes. I'm gonna risk a chat. Oh, phew. Okay, so thank fuck. None of her nudes are on here.
Whose?
Oh, those are titties. Uh-oh. God damn, why is there fucking titties everywhere?
What are you looking at? Oh.
If I open up this... There we go. Moldylocks getting punched in the fucking face. You guys mean this girl that Richard Spencer knocked the fuck out? Just fuck her. She's on MSNBC or something. You need to talk to... You need to talk to someone with respect. If they act like animals, he would be a hero. Mark my... What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna need to go into the private room for a sec. You guys are distracting me. Yampa. What do you mean? Talk to somebody with respect? You mean like go up to some of the like find one of these fucking rallies or one of these Antifa people? Oh shit! I wonder if I still have it. Okay, so on my university, every Frosh week, they have the communist club thing. They have the communist club thing where they try to get people to join it. And I got one of them saying what he said it was like, what he thought it was all about. I fucked up though, and was too comfortable. And like kind of shoved the camera in the guy's face. Everyone's leaving because no one was fucking talking. Whatever, guys. I was going back to the public one, Broco. Get on the news, I'm protesting. Alright, hold on. I need ideas, chat. Because I can actually join one of these fucking communist things. And they hold fucking shit on my campus. And if I can get a fucking spy cam in there, holy shit. Dude, if they find out I'm gonna get stabbed, I'll be fucking dead. But they don't. Only fucking legit commies join this shit. So you're saying... But see, if I do that, then I can't fuck with one of them and start saying like, oh yeah, well, you know, I don't believe that women are oppressed. Because then they're gonna, oh, he's not real, he's not one of us. Dead. So, And like if I get known too much, right? Then I can't sneak into them. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Those are both good ideas. You guys think I should try to find a communist and just you know fucking just like lead him into a fucking trap? Like guide him into a fucking noose? I totally could. Like I said, I'm kind of short-tempered, so I don't know what I'd have to do. Be a cringy guy there to pick up chicks, film that shit. So like, what? Go in there and be like you know, after the meeting, hi, I'm new to communism. Maybe you could help me study it a bit over like, I don't know, dinner or something. Just get myself kicked out of a fucking communist out of the communist movement. You'd have to change my voice. Changing my voice is no problem at all. I've been practicing for quite a long time, and I know you знаю русский. Я говорю по-русски. Я говорю по-русски, да. И вот не нравится. I'd never pass as a commie. Commies don't have enough food. Well, I mean, most commies nowadays, they you know, they're not that poor. Unfortunately. It's always the upper class that feel oppressed. I could totally pretend to be pro-Putin, like, hey, I love the communism. My parents, they grew up in Mama Russia, and I had so many, as a fucking swastika pops up on my stream, I had so many good memories. I have picture of Stalin hanging over my bed. Oi. It gives me best dreams at night, dreaming of socialist republic for the people. Я люблю коммунизм. That is the fucking Discord, you shitlib. Nah, I feel so bad over you earning less. Let me buy you dinner, then maybe we could fight the pink tax on dildos. But Nukaki, what happens if I have to...
Hey, it's been a while.
What happens if I have to fuck one of them because they take me up on it? I don't want to fuck that. Dream. I mean, you know, they're fucking feminists and shit. There's enough fucking desperate ones out there. What's up, Jim? Jim Allen?
Nothing much. I just finished my last day of a job.
Ooh, which job?
I was working at a dairy farm.
Ooh, that's fun.
Milking
good
cows
old
for 10 hours a day.
You're a good old boy. Won't be no communism in here. Won't have to hunt you down. Take a pack of razors with me.
I mean, the newspaper had a pretty great thing from a Walmart somewhere in America.
Ooh, what was that?
And you know the whole superhero thing Walmart's doing right now to advertise going back to school?
No, but go ahead.
Someone put it on a gun rack, so let me just find that picture. I took a picture of it. It's over a gun rack, and it says "Own the school year like a hero."
Oh shit! Oh man, that's fucking awesome. At the end of the day, as much as angry as you are, you and them will have to make peace at some point and have gluten-free babies. Oh, man, I'm a vegetarian, but I still eat fucking gluten, man. Fuck vegans. Vegans are fucking disgusting.
I tried being a vegetarian.
It's not easy.
There's the picture in Discord.
Oh man. Oh yeah. That's fucking awesome.
It's really good.
Oh shit. Put it on Pornhub and shut her in the description. Man, you guys are more evil than me. I wouldn't even like put myself in this fucking position. But I'll try. I'll see what I can do.
I saw like a bunch of fucking feminists on Twitter recently, like they're just exploding from stupid shit right now. Nestle nut quick.
I mean, if you're talking about it right now, it's because of Charlottesville. Fucking retweet Medicare already. Cause fucking shit went down, man. Scissorism. Roadkill. It's powered by Dodge. So intergender line between freedom and hate speech and putting hateful opinions.
I just saw a picture on Twitter that's the guy is some Make America Great Again Trump supporter with a Nazi wristband, but he looks like a Muslim.
Is that guy white?
I don't know.
No, that fucking knows.
He's gotta be either Jewish or Muslim.
He's gotta be from that area. You know, he's probably like Iranian or something. They fucking love Hitler.
Yeah, maybe.
Like they on their fucking military's list of like recommended reading, they have the full unedited Mein Kampf. That's the only place, that's the only place you can still get unedited Mein Kampf.
Mm-hmm.
With the full extra 1,000 pages.
So Lucio Ball's back.
Can't wait.
You want to get off of IRL and do some Lucio Ball?
I mean, I was gonna sit here and shit on Charlotte. Oh man, I can't. Fuck, how much beer was in here? I've only had like half a fucking liter and like I'm slurring. Shit, I haven't had beer in a long time. Fuck me. Alright, chat. I'm leaving this decision up to you. Alright, first of all, I just gotta make sure I have that. Oh yeah, I still got it. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Let me just
I really want that new Junkrat skin.
Hold on, I gotta just open up a fucking Word document, because this guy said, I can use his idea for a shirt so he can't sue me. And if you do, I know some Jewish people!
God damn it.
Give piss a chance. Yep. Okay, anything else? Blizzard is going SJW. I don't know, they made Tracer's ass bigger when they got fucking bitched at for it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the fucking feminists were like, man, look at Tracer's ass, it's too big, so they made it bigger.
Seriously?
I think so, yeah. Or they made it like more defined. No, it was like pre-dev, like in fucking beta. Like they're like, oh man, look at this, her bottom. Look at her bottom. It's a problem. Oh, sorry, it's too small.
They also like turned the over-the-shoulder one a bit when they complained.
I know. I don't know.
I really want the Junkrat skin though.
Alright.
I'm gonna get $50 worth of loot boxes tomorrow.
Holy fucking shit, man. You kiddos spending your money on your fucking virtual skins and shit. Alright, chat.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I have the Control-Alt-Delete movement for a shirt, and I have the Give Piss a Chance shirt idea. Thank you, Yampapuza. I don't know if you want to like send me a whisper or something, like just reminding me, or like send me a message on DM on Discord or something, so that I remember who it was. So if somebody ever asks, I can give you full credit if you want it. That's up to you. I'll give you credit where credit's due. But here's the thing. Either I can fuck talking, man. Either I can end the stream now, And I can go play Overwatch. I can talk about fucking Charlottesville for a little bit with Jamal, and then in the stream for like maybe 10-15 minutes. Or I can play Overwatch until 12 when I would end the stream. So that's approximately like 45 minutes of Overwatch. I'm a Jew. Don't more shit. All right.
Don't more shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would bounce my wiener from
Thank
your
you for the
pooper to
follow.
your vagine to your mouth like a pinball machine. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for giving this goyim the gift of your Jewy intelligence. Oy vey.
So what do you want, chat? Do you want some Overwatch? Do you want to talk about Charlottesville for 10 minutes, or do you want to just kill the stream now?
The Zombie Flesh Eaters 2. That seems like someone who'd be wearing fallen knight armor in Dark Souls 3. Fucking edgelord.
I don't know. He's pretty cool. He's been in the stream today, and he fucking hates communists. So he's a cool guy. He's cool enough. You think he left though?
I had a family member in Russia, who was a millionaire, and he lost all of his money to the communist revolution.
Yeah, that happened to a lot of people. He was probably killed as well.
No, he wasn't killed.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, he would have been killed if they had found a badge that he had sent to family members in Calgary. That was a badge of the Tsar and Tsarina for him donating money to their cause.
I thought they just killed. Well, I mean, I'm sure some
No, they didn't just kill rich men. They stole the money from the bank and then went to his farm to get more money. And he had said that he didn't have any more. And then he escaped Russia back to the Ukraine where my family was, and then back to Sweden, and then to Canada.
So, are we talking about the Charlottesville riots or something else?
We're still more or less on the topic. Did you have anything to add? Because chat's not answering when I say, "Do you want me to play Overwatch or talk about this shit for 10 minutes?" So.
Well, I'm not watching the stream right now.
Well, I mean, do you have anything to add to the Charlottesville riots? Like, you feel free to just give a whole spiel of what you think of the whole thing.
I think it's pretty retarded. I think that, there's a lot of
You think it's retarded? You're just a cis white male.
Which side do you think is retarded?
I think
both
everyone's
sides.
retarded, to be honest.
Both sides are retarded.
Do you know the... I don't disagree, but do you know the full story behind the Charlotte thing?
Some black Trump supporter... I don't know the whole details, but that's all I remember.
Some black Trump supporter made an event to protest tearing down the statue of General Lee because it's a historical monument, and then shit hit the fan. But these people, like the second day, they came with fucking guns and shit. How do you call it when men are talking between themselves and don't let women get involved in the conversation? I don't know, rape? Here's something I popped in the comment. Men entertaining.
Demelico's Hell Saint, the only reason they call it rape if you give them an inch is because you've only got an inch.
That's Nukaki.
I know it's Nukaki.
I thought you forgot. I'm like, do you not know who that is? Oh.
I was making a joke about having a small peen.
I know. I was just like, I'm just curious if he knows it's Nukaki.
No, I knew it was either Nukake or the guy who made the Vimeeb game.
Is it the
That's
game?
Hex something though. Yeah.
Hexus is he
there's
doesn't come around anymore, but I still talk to him.
Why do you send me the link? Is it like an app or like a website?
It was an actual game. Like, it was a choose-your-own-adventure kind of thing.
Oh, God. I think I still have it.
Apparently, there's competitive Lucio Ball now.
Oh, shit. Alright. I've got to remember that. That's gonna get me right into the communist club.
Starax 79.
Oh, hey, StarX, the person who never talks. And might be a
Whoa.
woman, might be a man.
My
nobody
monitor
knows.
went blue. I
It's
think
a
I-
little eunuch.
Why not both?
Oh,
I think your mic
should
is
really
muted.
secure my.
Alright. I'm losing focus because of my beer. So
Beer. How much beer have you had?
I didn't have a lot, but I haven't drank any alcohol in like 6 months.
Oh.
Or something like that. I haven't had alcohol in a
Well,
long time.
I'm not allowed to drink alcohol.
I don't know when the last time I had any alcohol was, actually. It's been a while. There was a party I went to in, like, early July. And I think that may have been the last time, unless I drank during or after dry grad.
Make Antarctica great.
I can't drink for 5 years.
5 years.
Do you think if we get make Antarctica great again, people would go there and fucking protest?
Probably.
The
But honestly, that's not a
the
good way to get
communist Antifa.
fucking like, just die already.
Well, I mean,
Blizzard
they're
wants
gonna,
to.
Okay, first of all, that's polygons, so like they're gonna twist things one way. Internal email details of Blizzard's plan. Okay, well.
Okay, the thing is, you shouldn't be hiring people because of their gender just to make it equal. Like, a 50-50 split of gender
the most
is going
qualified
to have some people who aren't gonna
which
fucking
are
work.
not
Did you hear about
sex
the? Did you hear about the
usually
fucking
men
Google
are more
thing?
qualified.
Did you guys hear about the Google thing?
What?
Some well now ex-employee sent out an email saying that Google is just doing diversity hires and these people aren't being hired based on their skill or like any objective
It's
fucking
true.
reasoning, and he literally said that people are getting fucking sick and tired of it. So he said that a lot of the women after reading this are probably gonna say that they can't come in because they feel oppressed or some bullshit like that. The very next fucking day, I can't come in because, fucking Gamergate's coming after me. Gamergate hasn't been around for, like, how fucking long now? Almost a year? It's about ethics and fucking journalism and accomplished what it fucking needed to. If you're still fucking bringing up Gamergate, like, what the fuck are you doing with your fucking life? Is this a boys' club? Oh. Google a fucking boys club? Dude, the fucking CEO is an Indian.
Fucking the only person worthwhile for politics is Gagging Garrett, who made a video that was about 3 minutes long where he screamed about traps being gay.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude should just be Emperor of the Universe. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Traps are fucking
Fucking-
gay. Just fucking accept it, chat.
It's true.
Traps are gay. Dicks with dicks.
They're not even chicks with dicks. They're fucking guys. They dress up as women. Cis-white Gmail.
They're called cross-dressers or drag queens.
No, drag queens are guys that dress up excessively, and like they make it very clear, like they're trying to.
Oh yeah,
emphasize...
don't they do it as a joke and sort of like?
Yeah, sort of like. I mean, a lot of them are gay, but they do fuck around with it. They don't take it seriously. Cross-dressers are people that live as a woman, like they dress up and live as the opposite sex, but they do it discreetly. They're not. Whereas like traps are people that like a cross-dresser would be someone that's like a 40-year-old that has like he has a beard, but he wears women's clothing. Or like a woman that has it's very busty and wears men's clothing. Only men's
So he
clothing.
doesn't exactly identify as a girl.
Yeah, no. A drag queen, crossdresser, and trap most times will not identify as a woman because then they become an actual trans. But a trap is someone that tries to trick you into thinking they're a woman, not someone that just wears the opposite sex's clothing because they feel more comfortable doing that. So
My friend Corbin apparently went on a date with someone who, like, he met online or something. and it happened to be a trap, and he figured it out like partway through their date, and then just told the guy, "Sorry, I'm not interested," and left.
I actually knew a pretty good trap one time.
Alright.
That was really passable.
There was also this one time that I just remembered where I was over hanging out with a friend filming our masterpiece, Anime is Dangerous.
Oh.
And I was showing them fucking the old streams that you did where people would troll call.
Yeah.
And there was just one of the ones that I called up, and I said like something about bashing midget skulls on the pavement. And it was really loud on his PS4 while his parents were sleeping.
Oh no!
Luckily, they
wasn't that the Kenny Baker one? Wasn't that the Kenny?
Yeah,
where I'm like
remembering Kenny Baker.
Yeah, like how do you remember Kenny Baker? Well, I really like beating up midgets. I fucking hate them.
When I found out Kenny Baker was gonna die, I think I'm gonna head down into my town, and I'm gonna look for midgets, and I'm gonna curb stomp their fucking skulls. It was really good.
Today was supposed to be one of those streams, but with all this shit happening in Charlotteville, fuck, man, like, yeah, come on. I had to do one of these fucking streams. There's no more Windu. I had to fucking do this.
Fucking Robbie Rotten has cancer again. It's Terminal 4. So someone made a joke, and it was like, we need a new meme to help him again. And someone just replied with, "We are number 4."
Oh my god, no! No! No!
What, come on, guys, we need the meme magic. Robbie Rotten must survive. Oh, shit.
That's so bad.
Google guy got fired by a CEO who came back from vacation from Africa. Who the fuck goes on vacation? Who the fuck goes to Africa for vacation?
There was
guy,
like
monkeys and black people.
Hey, can you put this on the stream quickly? This picture.
Oh yeah, sure.
There was this,
one of those fucking old people on Facebook. What, do you hate bananas? I will take your life. Fucking Breath of the Wild is such a good game.
Is it?
Yeah, I have it.
Merry Christmas, you retarded faggot.
And it's just like an old man.
He's a cis white male! Kill him!
CNN breaking news. More of a child's body parts found in Chicago Park. First reply, hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine. He's just sleeping. He's just taking a nap.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck, man. Alright, I think we're gonna close out the stream because everyone's leaving. They're getting tired of looking at my fucking face. So, thanks everyone for coming by. It's gonna be up on YouTube. And, yeah, normal streams should fucking...
YouTube.
Fuck you, guy. Normal streams should be coming back, based on the schedule. And, Friday will once again be the fucking meme streams. Yes, and I will get to work on those fucking t-shirts. I will try to have at least a couple of the t-shirt designs, or like rough ideas for them for tomorrow. I can probably make some of those myself, so don't worry. I'm gonna try and, because I fucking sell t-shirts and shit, so I'm gonna see if I can sell some of those t-shirt designs. I'm probably gonna have to sell it only online because of where I fucking live. I will be like literally fucking lynched in a fucking gulag. But yeah. So take it easy, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. And
Vimeeb be getting lynched, more like the rope would snap.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna go kill myself for the fucking fat jokes. Oh, fuck you, man.